Hi, welcome back. How you doing there, bud? Yeah, what's been going on?
How's your stomach? You've been pooping for a long time.
Yeah, major IBS.
Empty.
In a outhouse that's very similar to the lockers out of Resident Evil, I guess. You know, wherever you go, there you are.
Those old Resident Evil games were so fucking scary.
I was actually just watching.
They're awesome.
They were good. They were really good. I was
terrifying, and the controls were so bad. So you would just panic.
The resource, the weird sort of resource choices they made, like with the ink ribbons and the typewriters, really set them apart. I think nowadays it's funny though. Have you seen fucking Capcom? No, not Capcom. Konami?
I think Resident Evil's Capcom.
Fuck, why am I having trouble with this suddenly? It's Capcom. It's gotta be Capcom.
I think so.
Why am I having trouble? Resident Evil. Capcom. Jesus. Tell you, honestly, I think I've never played Mega Man. Where am I here though? Yeah, long and the short, they're fucking releasing one. It seems like every 2 years or a year. Every year. I'm not even sure like how recently did the last one come out. Now we got Code Veronica coming around the corner.
Played Biohazard. It was fun.
You mean the original?
No, it was for PS5. It was the first one that came out for PS5.
Biohazard was the original. It was the original Japanese game. Well, sorry, the original Japanese title.
Oh.
They came out with a big thing.
No, it wasn't.
What?
Yeah, I can't remember.
What are you talking about?
The one I played most recently
was Biohazard. Might have been called Biohazard. I mean, I've not heard of it or seen it, but I would buy that for $1.
It was first person, and you were at like this hillbilly murder house kind of thing.
Yeah. I've seen it go by. I mean, like they're releasing them so. I used to like Resident Evil, and then number 5 happened, and I was like, you know, and then I kind of fell off, and now they're just releasing all these new ones, and I mean, shit, I love Dimitrescu, you know, and all the porn that came around as a result. But I'll tell you this, I watched a playthrough of it, and I never realized just how much there is to the village, Resident Evil the Village. There's so much to that fucker. Where are we? This is, let's try that one there. In a sec, let's see what that sounds like.
So we're in a pub? Do we long rest or just love?
Excellent question. Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of No Heroes, the campaign that features bar fights, swamp fights, and all sorts of fights, but fights that you won't have in fights with friends. And on that shell, that bombshell, that turtle shell, that cracked turtle bombshell. Why don't y'all tell us what happened last episode on No Heroes?
We did the puzzle with the guy, and I can't remember his name. But then there was the spider alien thing with the sack of eggs underneath.
Very nice.
Did that.
Mutilated. Then and ingested, I think.
I can't remember if anybody got eaten. Actually, I don't think anybody got swallowed last time.
No, I think I tried eating the spider after it was dead. I had his legs.
No, you did. Yeah, you did.
And then Riley used his spell to get us back here.
Shoot, recall, back home. Very nice and convenient.
He went to visit his wives.
He did. Vindenford did.
We went to the pub.
I didn't even see my wives. I just collapsed on the bed. They sent a bunch of servants after me to take care of me, but I just collapsed on the bed because I was at 1 hit point.
And they're fishy people? Fishy halflings?
Yeah.
They are catfish / halfling. Yeah.
The mustache?
The wives, no. The wives are laying up down.
Those are right here.
That's right.
They're actually hot as fuck.
Wispy. And stashy.
They don't have pussy hair. They have like pussy stash. It's like 2 long strands.
Yeah.
Just like
built-in booby tassels.
There you go. Yeah.
And so now we're at a pub?
Yeah.
So,
and then we were at a pub and then we were talking to some imposter Civ that turned out to be Wanti.
They were trying to get what? exactly?
The
There was something that they wanted in their hands.
keys? No. Was
Yes, it was the key
It was.
that was given
It
to
was
Silas.
the big key thing.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
From his ancestors.
Are we in a tower?
Just a pub.
A key to a special place. A key to a door that leads
Schindlerin?
to a magical, dark,
I've heard of Schindler.
deep
Realm.
Right?
Indeed,
Schindler,
very much
yeah.
so Schindlerin. The road to Schindlerin that sits underneath one of the many, well actually, I shouldn't say many, one of the few Rel gates, as we'll call them.
What's Schindlerin? How do you spell
Well,
that?
it is Schindlerin. Double SCHIN Schindel DYLLERIN Schindlerin.
What did they make it hard?
I think you nailed that.
Schindlerin.
Yeah, it's good enough.
That's what the Sim.
That's the Sim.
That's right.
That's the Sim City.
The ancient ruined
City with the kid with the mask.
Sim City.
Yeah, SimCity.
Is that the same one?
Yes, with Aramar.
He's supposed to.
And his SIU. Damn say simpler than Schindler.
Yeah.
Schindlerin. So. I laid an egg.
I'm sorry?
You were in the bathroom right now.
Oh yeah, maybe. You know what? Actually, you absolutely laid an egg last time. No, but when you lay, no, turtles lay clutches of eggs, like mad, like
Yeah,
messes
but I'm
of
also
eggs.
male, so
Yeah. Moving right along though.
this is a golden egg.
You've been here the whole time. You know, you're all popping fresh now. You're all good. But steady as she goes, the moment plays out pretty tense. Like as I look for, actually, Lindenford, do you remember where you were?
I was not there.
Oh no, that's right. You're past it. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm gonna do this a couple times here before I get you fucking shoehorned in.
You should wake up at one of them 3 a.m. fucking coming to the bar modes.
Last time I went for a walk when I woke up at 3 in the morning and we ended up destroying an entire compound. No, it was the started with B. Baccharis. It was the Baccharis.
Oh yeah. That's the place that we blew the shit out of.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was just up for a walk
Yeah.
that night.
I've still got 2 Baccharis demons. And a ring of keys. I got my magic carpet.
Where the fuck?
If we ever go to attack Irrigarden, I've got a model of the Irrigarden Tower so we can plan our battle easier.
I'm just for some reason imagining that you like built an actual scale model of Aaron Garden's iron claw.
I got it at the auction when I was robbing all them fucking vaults.
No, I get that part, but I was just imagining for a moment that you, Andrew, at home had modeled like, all of Iron Claw.
It looks a lot like Sauron's tower.
Have you seen the last part of? Yeah, you've seen it. Like we've seen it in the trailers. I concepted it in long and short. If you imagine it's a stained glass pinnacle, a stained glass rotunda, and in the center of that rotunda, there's that clutch of orbs that looks like just a bunch of spiders' eggs kind of stuck together, and they're really just floating really close to one another. But yeah, you standing in there, it's like the rain. It's called. I think I called it the Rainbow River at one point, but yeah, the point is that the stained glass in there, pretty much is what it is. It's crests of Irrengarten and depictions of him and his brothers all on this rotunda of stained glass. In any direction you look out, you're basically at one of the highest points, if not the highest point, at that end of the swamp, looking right across the whole of the thing.
Nice.
But it is featured at the end of one of the trailers, and it's as much of a small town suspended on these massive stilts over the mountain slopes underneath.
And who are all these fine folk? Are they in conversation?
Patrons?
Most of them are just patrons.
We're just in conversation.
Snakes.
We got 2 six that are right here and here. They're the ones trying to take the key. They're fighting.
Hello.
Oh, shit.
hello.
You're there tonight.
Huh?
You're there.
Why?
No
Why
Riley.
am I over here?
No Riley. There's no chair. You can bring a chair over here if you want.
Can I switch with someone on this side though? Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to hear any of you.
Oh,
Because of the
right.
whole deaf ear thing. I need to sit on the back end or that side.
I've got like a ear code for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I can
I'm sorry, guys.
How could you?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's easy. Done.
We
That is
were.
a tip.
It's like I have to sit here. Sorry.
I got chips down there too. If I thought Riley wasn't coming, I would have sat there. Anyways. Anybody want some chips?
You usually sit there.
If Riley's not here, I sit here. If Riley's here, I sit there.
That's fair. Yeah. They're interchangeable as resumes.
So we're at a pub.
Huh?
We're at a pub.
Yeah, you were here last time.
Yeah, I was here last time.
And you were not at the pub though. You had taken off
She might
and
have brought it to the boat.
Family?
correcto.
She brought her family to the boat or some crap, right?
Oh,
Shipped
right.
them off. Where's
We had,
Were
like,
you
their
going
boats.
home? I can't remember.
No, I was just trying to take them to the boat to get them safe passage home, but then something weird happened. Like it was, like they had never actually been at Donovan's or something. Something. It was weird.
Yes, I remember. Okay, cool.
Like they were all gone all of a sudden.
He tricked you.
Sorry, I'm late. I chose to do my hair instead of doing other things, and it took way
Looks good.
longer.
You got a nice 80s frizz to it.
It looks very fresh
Yes.
Yeah.
and
Very
bright
It's still very wet.
and electric.
Yes. We'll wait for at least 3 washes.
Just wash it with a hair blower. Just wash it with a hair blower.
Drag it.
As all of this erupts, you find yourself amidst your companions. I kept looking through your fucking little note.
Permanent? It's here.
Oh, it's already in there. Fucking great. No, his. I was looking for him.
He's there.
Yeah. So it is. That's Andy.
Ready to come through.
Indeedy. And here's a chair to come through with. You know what? We'll pre-arm you with a chair instead of feeling saucy. I'm gonna throw some scenic bits into this. As such, so we should go inside. Let's hang out for a moment. What else we got in here?
What if there's like a centaur comes on the bar? You might order some hay.
A centaur at the bar? Surely that would go far.
Challenge a centaur to a horse race?
But does he have to ride another horse?
Yeah.
It's not me on a horse and you being a centaur. It's me on a horse and you on a horse. Ah, fuck.
Bear with me a moment. Just a couple of things. I'm gonna add a bit of furniture and whatnot.
Benjamin the same size as a horse trying to ride a horse. He doesn't have legs to work with.
Some little niceties and what? Just so that. Bye. We want to eventually. And alright. There's those.
A centaur tries to ride a camel.
A little box from the side. I don't know the trough handy to stick in there, but it's okay. A couple little bits like just sitting there. Alright. As the whole of the scene erupts out.
You put the camera on the thing.
Okay. Scan is the shit. I love this thing. Blam.
Oh yeah.
If we take the tile off that brick, would you be able to shoot?
That's correct. As the one green fellow comes rushing in, who should follow in behind, stepping into view, blocking up the doorway with her massive cat. Wow! Her
Bell?
lithe, lean, and scarred up face, showing, Mama Swamp herself, stands in the doorway as she comes to towards it and stops, and then looks up towards your hat, curls it in, and then steps through the door.
It's wider than the door.
It's fucking huge, yes.
It's just
As she stands next to her druid and lets go of her hat, her druid looks over towards as her massive hat swats him. He makes a dex save against it and manages to be okay. As the Yuan-Ti look over towards, who the hell are you? She whips up her crossbow and loads it. As you guys watch a massive flaming heavy crossbow bolt slot itself into position. I've asked you the same thing. You're a long way from home. No, we are just getting back to our roots. As everything's paused and a bunch of the guests here just kind of like inching towards the door as all of this is playing out. Camera pans against the scene as climbs up higher as it does, damn it.
Why don't we take a break out there?
Because this is amazing and fancy and awesome. Damn it.
Because I can do this stuff now.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not thinking clearly. And actually, thank you, because I forgot we're in the middle of the trees. 3 trees. Velocity.
There's one.
So.
There's 2.
2, 3.
They all are.
Oh, okay, hang on. Let's know where we're at.
5 trees.
Forget excessive. Clearing some of this is important. Clearing some of this, move to the sides. Again, you guys are in the city, so with that in mind.
Somebody shit on the floor.
Towering structures. This one. Oh, gosh, there. Cool. I had a vision here for a moment. I had about, let's see. Why not? Penthouse tree. I can go there.
Like it's the swamps. I'm only assuming that there's trees and greenery on
Everywhere.
everything.
Absolutely everything. You're not wrong. And with that in mind, let's take care of business this way, that way. Decorum, as it were, as is needed. As is appropriate. The fuck? Motherfucker.
As is tradition.
So,
So did we long rest?
No. You guys have not, actually. He's in the process of starting a long rest that I will interrupt momentarily. But, it's called foreshadow. As the camera pans from overhead down upon the scene to show Bella enter in and everything kind of pauses and slows down, the UNT looking over towards her as she eyeballs them from under the massive brim, the huge crossbow sitting there with its fat bolt flaring and flaming, dropping magical sparks of heat as it's just poised, daring for the trigger to be pulled. And as she looks across at each of you, she seems to give you guys a look of recognition. Not one of, how can I put it? It's just that, just a look of recognition. Like, she sees you there and doesn't give you a nod, doesn't give you like a head shake or a tilt or nothing like that. Just notices you, looks at you, acknowledges you. At that point, though,
A lot is said without words.
she's rolled in to the init that you guys were in. Now, Riley was here last sesh, so he's actually in the midst of the fray there. I'll leave him on and play him out. Meanwhile, Bella is there, so Bella and company. we'll start with you if you want to
Do you want me to roll?
Okay.
Or do you want
Oh, sorry, yeah. Give me a roll for Tal as well. Apologies.
15.
Terrific.
That's why I'm late. I thought I could do both banana bread and
Sorry?
my hair all
Yes.
at the same amount of time. Sneak out by 5.
Kind of well. I'm gonna come in
And then
and
it I
add
only run 4 pieces.
attack.
Okay.
I'm going to. Is this guy? If I was to stand right here, would he be flanked? Does he look like
Yes.
Is he gonna be like pissed off? Like. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to commit an armed strike.
Okay.
Put some Perkins on him.
Okay. You guys got an AC of 16.
Okay. It's not letting me roll.
Unless he likes it.
Reset that. Try to work that out.
Okay, why are you making this? Sorry.
It wasn't letting me roll.
No, no. All you're getting is that. You're back.
There we go. 22. So 27 for the advantage. It's flanked. Second one is a nat 20.
Very nice. Death from below.
Yeah. Key point.
uppercuts?
Fucking flurry of blows. Let's see if I can get
That's gonna be a good combo of that.
And then last one.
It's my favorite chip in the world.
Okay, so they're all hits. One is a critical. So
Probably delicious,
I'm just gonna use up this key point first. Key point apply. Alright, let's do the damage now. Oop, oop, oop. $20, $32. 43, 45. 45 damage.
For 3 hits.
4 hits, 45 damage.
Nicely done.
And then, if he's still alive, I'm going to, because it's a flurry of blows thing.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
Okay. Then he. Open hand technique. Whenever you hit with one of your flurry of blows attacks, I can impose one of the following effects.
Okay.
Let's do fall prone, dex 14.
So I'm making the dexterity. He's not gonna make that.
Okay.
Actually, hang on a second. No.
No?
He might make that.
Well, alright. I hit him with 2 flurry blows, so.
2 of those?
Yeah.
Definitely makes sense.
Okay.
That's it. This is prone, you say?
Yeah.
Is he poisoned?
I'm trying to knock him prone. Open hand technique. Exactly. You know it.
Hello. Do I have to go like that? Oh, not books. Fuck. I want to search in. Listings.
You leveled?
Yeah. 15.
Oh. When did that happen?
Just now.
Oh, okay. We're doing that between arrest. Alright, I'll take it.
Oh my lord. No, not that guy. Sorry. No, it's all good. This silly thing doesn't have any of my books downloaded for some reason. I don't know why, but it only takes a second to download them.
I thought I did.
Spend some time with that.
I don't know what my legacy content is.
Open with AppKI.
I could actually just look it up here. It's funny, it's in 2 different books, and I don't have either of them downloaded. That's okay. It's 2 tricks.
What's it mean if you're proficient? If you're proficient in a save?
What about it?
What does that mean?
16.
You get a roll with every modifier?
Dexterity
No,
save.
the modifier should already be added onto the number.
So then what makes it a
He only has a +1 on dexterity. He's maybe fucking hurts it, actually.
That's weird coming from a snake.
That's exactly why I bothered to look it up. I was like, maybe. No, his con and charisma are high, but his dex is, oddly enough, his dex is his dumb stat in this case. I guess that's what you get when you get a tough guy.
Alright, so it's prone?
Still can
I think that's that, yeah. I don't see.
It starts at +3.
I don't even.
+2.
Yeah, I don't even see a fucking.
Show yours.
What are we looking at? Oh. Yeah, top
You're
+5.
just
but
being
it
incomplete.
automatically adds
No, I'll
things
go
to
with that.
your
Did this finish? Maybe?
saving.
Or hey, alright.
Yeah, so really it's only it's +5 +5 for the proficiency.
Yeah, no, it's a full listing. That was
So,
it. Doesn't matter.
strength plus 4?
No,
Strength
great.
is plus 5.
Sorry, yeah, he's
No,
prone.
because I'm not.
Awesome.
So he's not prone, he's on the ground.
Turn.
If you were, though,
Your
+5
follow-up
+5
hit would have advantage, so if you want to 20 pitch it, go for it.
Oh. I forgot to do, I did a critical, I forgot to double up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was my second one, so
The
look at
the
my
site automatically added.
listings
You
here.
don't have to be adding it on top.
I'll
Just
double
something I didn't find out.
It was the second one. Ooh, it's a good one, too. Plus another 11. Top of that.
So he's at 45 damage, just want to grab 45 damage.
It's actually 56.
Okay, 56. You hit this guy, this is the same guy you hit us. Yeah, I wish. Okay, no worries. I'm gonna say it is. How nice of me. And sorry, you said 56. That brings him to nothing hard. There we are. Very nice. He, at which point, is. You know what? I'm gonna say he is bloodied.
Awesome. Prone and bloody.
So yeah, he is. You already prone. Let's see. It is over to Silas at this point, as he unloads with a rapid fire, as it were, and so it's an 8, quick fail, and 15. Sentinel bucks and barks several times as he fires upon the UNT, and where's my D10s? It's going to be 15, 25. 25 plus dex, or no, there's no dex. 5 on, not the front guy, but green guy, bringing him to 32 there, terrific stuff. And as he does that, camera's going to land squarely upon Tau as Silas backs up while shooting at the green dude to take the wall with Bummer.
Is the hyena guy a good guy?
Hyena guy.
The only two people are snakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy's just, he was sitting at a table.
And who's more bloody? Did you guys have him last time?
Red one's bloody.
Red one's bloody, green was very untouched.
Alright.
So
Is
it's
he-
close on the snake.
I'm thinking the red snake I'm gonna hit first.
Sure.
Let's see if 2 hits kill him.
If he's prone, you get advantage for melee strikes.
Ready strike?
For melee strikes, and you get disadvantage for range strikes when they're prone.
And I'm on the other side of him, so you have advantage for that too.
How do you double your advantage? Okay. That's gonna be a hit. 27 and 28.
27 and 28.
I assume those hit.
Those will hit.
You have a whole buttload of treasure.
I do have lots of treasure.
Does 28 kill him?
28 damage on the red one.
Yeah.
Does not, but it does bring him to nothing. Unbelievable.
I'm just gonna keep punching him with Fury of Blows.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just go on a selling mission instead of hoping revenge.
26 and 29 hit, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Hit him for another 24.
For the 24, brings him to 168. He's not looking great. He looks like he only has about 30 left. As you continue to pummel the snake man in the face.
Very adamant.
One teabag.
Just the one.
That was the last. You leave him more or less dazed, confused, regretting some life decisions. A massive hole in the floor behind his head, where you guys have basically just continued to bend his head off of the floor. And was that the good song? Yeah, well, I mean, it seemed appropriate for where we were going, or is it where I'm going? I don't know. Where we're all going.
Fuck these snakes.
We were discussing double clicking electronic music just the other day.
That's what my legs are doing right now.
So, from there it is over to there's a lot. If you would be so kind as to roll. Oh no, actually, sorry.
I'm
You
not even
are
there.
not even here again. I'm gonna have that trouble with you and Vindenberg. Pardon me. I'd be right in front of you too. Right, I'll take a moment to have the green guy look over towards what's happening there. He will, let's see, throw out a restrain upon. Actually, you know what? Tao can make me a. Bear with me, a wisdom save. That wisdom save is going to be, as soon as I find my. DC 17.
I want to play this game just for this soundtrack.
I'm going to see if you fail.
Is 25 to save?
25 will make it. It's 17 or better.
Okay.
Okay, cool. The look on your face is like, alright. So, wisdom save. That was done. With that, alright. And then the other one there, actually, he will give himself a buff. The buffity buff. So this guy's AC is now 19. You have advantage while he's on the ground, but he's now getting up. Just fuck yeah, he is. He quaffs himself a health potion. Or actually, no, hold on. Yeah, no, never mind. Bonus action.
Do we get an opportunity to?
No, you do not. I don't have defense right here for this. But.
Just as he's getting up.
He's attacking me.
Oh no. Charger.
Yep.
Type C.
There's a C here somewhere.
Alex.
See you, man.
Fucking Alex.
Nicotine is a great drug.
Okay.
Delivery systems are not great. Better than smoking. I've smoked for fuck.
You can skip the dishes. I'm not sure.
I've smoked for like fuck 20 years. Thank you.
Yeah, just sitting in there.
A block.
Somewhere in there. extension cord over there. Stretch
You don't
it
even need a
across.
block. Plug it into the wall right there.
Ha!
Ah, there you go.
Brilliant.
Right, sorry. Bye. Yeah, of course. He heals for 37. Oh my god. Math. The other way is harder. One 131. With that, those guys are done there. Bella, who loaded her crossbow a moment ago, she's going to fire upon Buddy. She's going to hit. Why don't you do that? And then.
These are D10s.
Oh, I've got covered in them. There we go. 6, and then 7 for 13, and then 18, and then 24, and then another, so 30. It's a crossbow, so no bonus. So 30 points of damage. So he's back up to 161.
He healed himself?
He healed himself. Bella took care of that. Let's see, Bella staples his tail to the ground and then cranks the crossbow, loading another bolt into position. The flaming bolt. As the thing explodes against the snake, I want to say, Tal can make me a dex save, being in radius.
$18.
You managed to take 3 damage instead of 6.
You don't take anything. You take none.
And you take none, right? Because your bonus.
Shield of blood.
Okay, and that's me there. Just double checking where we're at. Okay, yeah. This person, they're gonna rush this way, taking cover, as do these folks. Make their way out the door, because fuck that, I'm not dealing with this. Yeah, they take off. These people too, leaving in droves. This guy right here, he's gonna close the distance as this one makes his way out the door. And these guys, they don't do anything. They're gonna hang out. As does this one. He actually just moves his table and chair over.
But bitch patrons here.
You just want to watch the show now.
At which point, camera's over on Hawk once again.
All right. I'm going to leave that guy to you. I'm going to... yeah, go attack this guy here. Um, 25. Second attack is 27. Flurry of blows. Oh, that's a 1. Oh, that's 13.
Yep. This is obviously,
Yeah.
critically so, might be at.
Yeah. Okay, damage time.
Yeah.
34, 35, 36.
36. This is on the same red one?
Nope, green one.
This one green? 36, so very
I
nice.
left threat range from the red one, hoping that he would take his attack opportunity. On
You know what? Actually, he's gonna hold his reaction.
Too bad. I have.
Do you have?
Oh, I have
Can
sentinel.
you
I have.
invoke it, bro? Like, could you cause him to attack you if you?
No,
If he attacks, you can force
then
him.
I can use my counter.
Yeah, then you can get it both.
Yeah.
But
Okay, if you didn't want to take it, that's fine.
Is that a character for anybody?
with that,
I would have killed him.
with that,
You didn't know that.
he lets you rush over towards. As you do, Cameron's gonna jump over to Silas, who at this point lets the gun buck. It fires off a bunch of rounds. It's got 8, 13, 18. And he drops red, putting multiple holes in the guy. With that, he suddenly looks around and says, "I gotta find a bathroom," and disappears.
How typical.
Just the way of it, I suppose. IBS.
Yep.
With that, it is over to Chow.
So is Red Guy dead?
Red guy is dead.
And our only enemy is that green guy now?
He is.
I'm gonna rush the shit out of him.
Okay.
Getting a spring step.
Sounds like Luda.
Go to the other side of him. Yeah.
Up his ass.
I might buy this game soon because of the soundtrack.
Which game?
Doom, the new Doom game.
Oh.
What are you looking at?
It's a Spotify playlist. It's a playlist of it's the soundtrack of Doom Eternal. It's playing right now. And it's great.
It really is.
And it would be really fun to find slaughter demons in hell.
Yeah.
In like an almost comic back to this. New campaign idea.
Right.
I hit him for 49.
Okay. Baby. We're gonna bring him to 1. And that was how many hits? That was 3, 4. So. No.
I'm using him like a punching
It's
bag.
epic. Super epic.
Jeez Louise.
I look like Jackie Chan in Rumble in the Bronx. That whipped it.
That's right.
I
All of that, and then some. At which point the guy takes for net damage. You and Green, well, the three of you are just a blur of green as Hawk, Tau, and the snake perform a crazy, violent, fast-paced dance.
That looks erotic.
The snake, yeah.
What's that?
A ballet that's danced out in the natural swamps probably 1,000 times before in less civilized ways.
Oh yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
basic frog, basic snake, and a basic turtle all fight each other. It's probably happening right over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so. That's bad. That's plus 10, so it's a 20 on Hops AC.
Yep.
And then. Constrict and. Oh wow, he does all of them. Alright, and chili and fries, eh? So, I'm assuming 16 misses Tau. For the 16 hit Tau. No? And then one more roll for 23 hits Tau. Let's do that one first.
Because he's 5 feet of me, attacking Tau, I get to use my sentinel to attack him. Use my reaction.
That's right.
If you can push him away from me, then I get an opportunity attack.
No, it doesn't work like that.
9,
If you can
12,
show him 10
18,
wisdom, there's no longer.
20,
He has to leave.
21.
I can't force the
So 27.
leaving of range.
So 27 piercing damage. And then another 12 plus 9. Oh my god, mathing hard here. 12 plus 9 for
Wait,
21.
another not 20.
For 21 poison damage.
Poison?
Poison.
I think I'm immune to that. Key.
You may be, if you spend a key point type thing, or...
It's one of our abilities.
And then, I hit you once. 1, 9, 3. And that was 9 plus 6 for 15 damage on top.
Good. Well, I'm gonna hit him back.
That's fine.
With a critical hit.
Do it up.
I will. Why did it go away?
Fuckers. I have none of these answers for you.
28?
28 will hit, yeah.
No, 28 damage.
Very nice.
Critical is in there.
I like you.
Yeah. I can't use key point and flare blows with that one hit, can I?
I don't know. Okay. You tell me.
Where's the key here?
Yeah, I'm immune to disease and poison.
Yeah, that's diamond flesh or whatever, diamond soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purity of body.
But that's not the same thing. This is poison damage, not poison status, if that makes sense.
Okay. So how much was that again? It was like
60.
Yeah.
That's keep on going.
Oh, it's an attack action on my turn, so I'm assuming it doesn't work with like things that aren't on my turn, like a sentinel ability.
I'm not sure.
Flurry of blows. After you take an attack action on your turn. you
Yeah.
can spend, but this isn't my turn.
Yeah, no, that's true. So you wouldn't be able to do that on an attack of opportunity.
Cool. All right, perfect. So
We get
20, whatever I said.
we get deflect missile. I wish we had some sort of like deflect block for like melee attacks. Roll for it. It's like, haha, do nothing.
Did you get that damage done?
21 is what you gave me.
No, I didn't. No way. More than that.
No, yeah, it was. It was
It was
like 49. Or
24, I said 28. Because it was double
Yeah.
that. It was 28.
Okay. Try to go type down. Right, no, because I was getting the drink. That's right. So 139. Now then, sorry. And then that was you. That was your turn?
No,
all yours?
that
So
was
what?
that was the
No,
sentinel
that was your sentinel.
ability
That's right. That's right. It was on my
when
turn.
it was on your turn.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. That was all of his attacks. I gave you the damage that I gave you. Give him the damage I gave him, and then missed twice. Okay, and then he's down. Bella's in there. She'll do hers real quick. Oh wow. She's gonna miss. No, she'll just.
Oh, it's
She'll just hit.
he's a mustard. He's a.
With that, he gets his
ring
tail
tail pop.
stapled and 46
Yeah.
plus
It's
3d10.
So, she
So
she's
10
really, really fun.
plus 20, okay, 20, 26, 30. So 30 points of damage on him, and then, oh, actually, it's time. You guys can give me a dex save each as pieces of his lower half just explode off, and his innards just gonna drain out of him as the life drains right out of his eyes. And the whole of him flops over unceremoniously, popping off of the explosion more than it's even being detonated.
Is it just blood?
I mean, how detailed do you want me to get here? You could do a pretty decent analysis of the internal makeup of a Yuan-Ti from what you've just had to witness, and where actually some of it is just everywhere. The smell is incredible, especially mixed with all the like burps and farts that were in here before. I tell you, it's something else. You thought they smelled bad on the outside. So, as the scene kind of comes to a fast close, with Bella coming forward, and as she comes forward and takes the hat off, and the massive crossbow is just swinging from her, this humongous thing the size of like both her legs put together. This huge dwarven design. It's got like whatever shanks down the side and a big old dragon head molded into the front. But as she stands there looking down at the UNT, she looks up at you and looks down at you and says, I know you. I know both of you. Yeah.
We've met.
Yeah.
A couple seasons ago.
You helped us get, no, it's Bella.
Fine.
Bella helped us get to the main city place. We went there with, she got us transport. And then we ran into her at the auction. We've run into you like 5 times. Of course we know each other. You okay?
She looks at you and says, things I've just learned
We've done so much.
are
You weren't
complicated.
that drunk.
There's something amiss, and I could not put my finger on it for some time, but I've come to the realization of what it is. And she says, in the absence of all the orcs and everything, there's a new power coming about. And Tarsek, having been here as long, I now understand why he's here. And she's staring down at the snake bodies as she looks over towards you and says, there's a return of power coming. And I did not see this before, but I've heard rumor of the Black Circle having a financier, or perhaps being the financier. I could not put 2 and 2 together, but now I think I understand. Drexis, the religious upstart, is filling in while we have all the purple dragons. And she looks over towards the 2 knights in the corner. As one's like, hey! She uses the name.
These purple dragons?
It seems like they are.
Right.
They're dressed in the armors, but they might just as well be deserters.
I've only heard of this Draxus guy, but I think he's pretty cool.
She looks over towards the UNT and says, there's a chance that there's going to be some civil violence of a grave nature and massive scale. I hope that is not the case, but I see that this is quite possibly why Karsak is here, and why he's hoping to have the orcs' support, is because he may be concerned, worried, scared that Draxus is going to unseat his rule.
Who's worried?
She looks up towards you and takes that off and mops her brow again one more time. And as she does, just like a tidal wave of sweat comes off her, drenches the nearby Kuatoa. She says, thank you. And then, at which point she says, Karsak is the leader of the Siskel. So, in a sort of religious capacity, as their messiah, no, but as simply a guiding beacon. And Draxus, this new organization, new leadership,
His Church of Bahamut.
the Church of Dambastra. She says as she points down towards the UNT. And you can see the UNT themselves. Mostly are they green and red, but you can see some black scales in amidst their body. And she says, that speckled tone, that's just the first step. They are ascending.
They got Dumbastra freckles.
They do have Dambastra freckles. You can also see like sort of gold trails going along their bodies, slowly manifesting from the corners of their mouths and eyes.
Can I skin it and put it some hide on my shell?
Yes, I guess.
I'll look all scaly.
It's typically what I do with my fish. I just skin it and then wear it as a hat.
The snake guys, right?
Yeah, by all means, dude. You do you.
Make his head into a hat.
Sure,
Just
Buscemi.
slides down the shell. Real cool. And then I just leave the end, tuck my little tail into that tail, so I can control the withering. So I got a slippery
You're
tail.
gonna walk around saying, "Oh, fuck me."
So are you just wearing a big wetsuit then?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Keeps
take
my
it anywhere
skin-
to like get
Keeps
it
my
taken
skin from
from
drying
me.
out. Keeps my skin from getting too cracked.
So Bella,
Buffalo
Magically
Bill
heals
shit.
my shell perfectly.
Sounds right.
she'll say something to the Ricard of, we have a plan. Some of us want to see Papa Crocus released from the Iron Garden Tower. The problem we're having at the moment is being able to have the Black Circle do as we need, as it seems the Black Circle has no interests at the moment.
No interest.
There's been all sorts and manner of doing, and I've been trying to stay on top of it and help guide things in a way. I don't know why it weighs on me so. She looks at you guys as she looks down at the snakes and says, Draxus will be one more wrinkle, another complication in this place, and we'll simply fall victim to another predator. She stares at it. If Papa Crocus is released, perhaps he can bring back the Pantheon and purify this landscape some. She's just got this distraught thousand-yard stare. She's staring at the bodies and saying, but if this comes back in the full force that the barbarians of old had it, the peoples of this place, without crushed armies and without any purple dragon presence, the Imperials have all but abandoned here, and the green scales are in fighting with those over in the Stormhorns. She holds her heavy crossbow and simply says, I don't know that I can handle all of this. We don't have the people. She looks over towards the druid, who's leaning on his staff, clearly out of breath.
What you
No,
got?
we don't, Bella. No, we don't.
You got an extra?
Yeah.
I don't wear the skin anymore.
As the camera pans against you guys, she says, there's all sorts of powers at play here. We have to find allies and quick. And we have to fabricate a plan, something to return the power to the people of the swamp before its leadership tears itself apart and leaves the people to rot or twist.
We're gonna find that giant baby crocodile and go down. It's busted.
Yeah, where'd that thing go?
How does nobody know where it is? It's a giant.
She says, you think that it would help?
I think we can ride that beast into that ear guard and tear it to pieces.
She looks out towards the horizon as the music's on point, and maybe this is something, I know where it's gone. She looks over towards the druid, and the druid just kind of leans back from his staff and indignantly rolls his eyes and shakes his head. I don't know that we want to do that, but sure, we can do it. Whatever you want, Bella. I'm not gonna argue that. I don't think that the big croc is really the answer.
Just brainstorm.
Bella looks over towards the druid, and then looks back at you, and then looks around at Finman, Pop, who's standing there, and looks over towards the bathroom. And we hear, oh, and she says, it seems destiny makes strange bedfellows, and those that destiny chooses, it doesn't seem to mind choosing a game.
Is there someone in the bathroom?
You hear Sentinel
Guys.
report.
Why did
Air
you mention
toxicity level has reached 97%.
He's an artificer. He can have it.
With that said, though, these guys, they don't pay any mind. They actually just leave.
Okay.
The purple dragon's just leaving altogether as the Noel walks over, and these guys have been listening the whole time from over yonder. And finally, the lizard person who's standing there amidst them just says,
What are you talking about?
At which point, Bella looks over, and in Swamp, she just kind of says a few quick terms about how Crocus is captured by the elves. To which these guys, all of them kind of groan. Yeah. Even Noel's like, all chewy like. And as the camera pans against you guys again, Bella simply says, we need a plan to release the Papa, I think. And as she looks at you guys, the camera cuts from here. And we see you standing at the edge of the docks, looking back towards the far end out in the waters, seeing the reflection of the horizon as it's curdling against the effuse and stench that is, and the heat waves that is coming off of the long line of lush greenery and reflective azure and green that is the expanse of water. Wherever the white caps and ship peaks, and you see a couple geysers that are flaring up from whatever methane parks in the distance as you get standing at the docks of Three Trees, this kind of semi-industrial, rural-ish swamp city of industry and so many different cultures of like beast peoples that are just mashed together and doing their best to survive as you're just standing there a moment ago thinking that you were rescuing your family, and as you turn around and you hear your sibling's voice echo away, you almost catch sight of the silhouette of dust that is the remnants of the form of your so many brothers, sisters, cousins, and as you look upon the dust kind of off all over the water and across the horizon that is the city skyline, and you're standing on that dock and there's water splashing up against you, and you look around and the whole place is empty and desolate save for some old fishing boats, newer fishing boats and nets and what all, and then just far and way over there, you on this one dock that seems however forgotten, and you can almost hear a sort of laughter echoing away. Okay.
There's a dock right there, not painted. It's just upside down.
That's true. There you go. If you're having any trouble visualizing, it's all upside down if we're doing the Inception thing. But as you stand there staring out, music kind of on point as it kind of crossfades to show you as you look around and don't see a single shade of any of your family nearby. Now,
do I get the feeling that were they like ghosts or spirits or something, and they weren't actually ever here to begin with? Was that a trick? Was that
so
just a trick?
as you look around on the ground, you can see granules. You can see like just dust that you saw floating away a moment ago. As it's just a, and as you're staring upon it, you can almost hear the cackle, a familiar laugh echoing in the back of your mind. Be it actually there or not, you're not sure. But as you're watching upon the granules, you get the impression that whatever was here. It just wasn't what you thought it was. As you stand there alone, all alone, staring out at everything else, of all things that should follow up, you look in the distance amidst the city that's all over here, and like I said, like there's the whatever industrial kind of parks and methane and etc. is all over there, and you're on this kind of forgotten platform, just desolate. Nobody uses this anymore. There's a couple fishing boats, old ones over here, but all the new stuff's gone there. And as you're sitting there looking out across, you suddenly hear and see the source of a groan, a familiar groan, and looking upon the disheveled white bark of a familiar form coming out from between the trees. You see the massive stature of one god, guardian, you're not sure. Coward, maybe, depending on how your character feels at this point. It looks upon you with somber eyes, its massive tree form coming out of the bush and brush, and then it shows in the distance you on this dock, and it's just kind of floating ever so small, just ever so tiny. And there's the massive tree fellow himself. Thank you. I don't know why I trouble with that.
Big Woody.
But he has white bark now? Wasn't he a brown tree before?
He's he's showing alabaster bark.
Interesting.
Looking like a birch.
He's looking petrified as he looks upon you, and like I say, it shows at a distance. There's you over here, and then you see him, and he's floating on this dock out in the middle of the water, and he's looking at you, just staring, kind of groans. And as he does, I want to say there'd be subtitles of a fashion, something to the effect of, "For one so small, you have big courage."
Courage.
Or big heart. Jose is his big heart. Heart, good wood.
Get wood heart. Heart.
Good heart.
And I want to say it looks just like Andrew. It's got like, the whole tree beard thing, but it's Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much, yeah.
With a heart.
So that said, there's the light breeze. There's sakura leaves that blow by. There's no sakura trees around here, but they're appropriate. Someone in the box done. Like, no, my sakura leaves. It's all very dramatic. There's some butterflies that flit by, and somebody releases some doves.
Nice.
What do you do?
I guess I'm gonna go up to Grandma Lon and ask him why he looks like that and what I can do to help, and if he's gonna come back and help save the other guy.
I bet you won't let Candle.
And Ogwin.
He gives a nod.
Is Ogwin still? I thought she was free.
No, a little tiny blob of her was free, but the rest of her was still caught.
And I want to say, as you come forward, you can see as you're coming towards him, there's actually fang marks and holes all around his body, and there's constriction marks and whatnot from when he was fighting Dambastra. And as he stands there and you watch as the little squib, tiny form of Ogwi that is with him comes out across his shoulder. He puts up a finger and it jumps onto his finger, and he lowers it down and he says, "Sister will help too. Find the way to the others. Need more people. Find our brothers and sisters. Release their body." And as he says, this is all rumbling, and like there's spores shaking off him as the whole of the scene kind of just, like I say, vibrates with every word as he points out towards Erengard and says, "Crocus will be free if we find the others."
So if we collect them all, we get a bonus.
But without the others, the Mastra and the Sigma, they will eat us.
So we need all the gods to go save Papa Crocus. That's at the Aaron Garden again.
As you repeat this back to him, I'm imagining that you're like rapidly giving it back like a minion almost. And yeah, exactly. And it just like shows the swamp subtitles go by 4 lines, 5 lines later, and he's nodding slowly and vigorously here. And we're watching his walnuts and spores are dripping down, and fucking lines go by, and finally He says, "Yes."
All right, where's the next one? Can you help me find
Rest of
everyone?
Ugly?
He stands straight
She's
up
with
and
He's got a drip.
he puts up his sister's little like null on his head,
He's got a bindi.
and she does one of these and just points off in the direction like a bloodhound.
She's red. So
With that, he says, "Sister says that way," and he rumbles off into that direction for a moment and says, "But first, not do alone. Have to find others. Find Mama Swamp," he says.
Mama Swamp.
He
Really?
gives a nod of this, and then he lifts up his hand, and you watch as like he doesn't lift up his hand. He actually just brings out his hand, and his finger falls off, and as it's growing a new one, the finger drops and kind of forms and turns into a perfect statue on the ground of a familiar figure. As you look up at her massive hat.
Oh.
Are you there? Are you with us now?
So go find Bella, and she'll help me find Mama Lily.
He looks
Sounds
down
good.
at her for a moment, and then shrinks the hat down, and then no, not right, and then makes the hat bigger, and then he just makes it like comically large and says, "Yeah, that's right." At which point, comes back to you.
Like a caricature.
Like it looks like a character, but oddly enough, there's a moment where it just like silhouette, it'll crossfade over from the statue to Bella, and it's exactly the right height, right size hat. Just this huge brim, just tiny her, massive hat. Right? She looks like one of the three caballeros. It's just massive. What do you do or say, if anything else, in this moment?
We're going to the bar.
I will go find her, and I'll find you, your sister.
He
And then I'm just gonna take off.
he gives a nod at this, and you do so. With that,
Run down the street. Woo!
the cats will pan again since you're doing like a sort of ninja run, I guess, or something like that. But I want to say that before you go, he says, "Wait," and as you go to rush off, the rumbling stops you. You spin about, and before you can say anything, he's scratching at his palm and pulls off a little piece of himself and kind of fucks around for a moment before holding it down towards you. It's a little bow,
A
a
little
little
bow.
short bow.
Oh,
Made of godwood.
cool.
Actually, I wonder if it's probably
People can take a
an
shot
appropriate.
in the face from that bow of yours.
Pardon?
People can take a shot in the face from that godwood bow of yours.
The mileage you're gonna get out of this. I had no idea. I'm not changing anything. I think it's great.
You knew.
Is it an actual item in inventory I can find?
I will tell you.
Plus 10 bow.
Yeah. Automatically hits any target.
With blowback.
Yeah. It automatically pushes it. It could be like the vestige from Critical Role. Or
Mhm.
the Vox Machina.
Yeah.
The chick gets that bow and arrow. And she can like shoots lightning in the air or whatever.
See, that's pretty handy.
Wow, it's a book I don't have. Shit.
What?
I know, right? I am disappointed.
You tell
I know. Honestly, you have to keep buying the collection every now and again because all the new stuff that's coming out. But they do have a decent enough package deal for it. Now, if I could just.
I love that package.
Hey.
Wizard gives you that package.
How do I tell it the stuff I've downloaded as opposed to fucking. Come on, what are you doing to me here?
We should take a nice sleep once we get a chance.
Yeah,
I could use the health.
I as well.
That's very sad. Okay, my apologies, everyone. Let's move. Ooh, right.
I put that that snake skin in my bag of holding.
How much stuff is in that bag?
This much
I
stuff.
would like for you to dump it out at some point so we can actually know what's all still in there.
You want to know? Just rip it.
Rip it, just everything.
I got 2 fangs from the purple worm. We could poison your stuff. Several rubies, some charcoal, in case you want to fake beat Santa. 2 6th level lightning bolt scrolls, a dimension door scroll, 2 blizzard scrolls, 2 baccarat signets, a ring of keys, 3/4 jug of hydrocephalate, a magic carpet.
Oh, you don't have a magic carpet anymore. I didn't tell you after.
Did you burn my carpet?
I didn't burn it, but it did get burned and it's gone. So sorry.
The security.
You couldn't save it and mend it?
But
Oh,
no, it was there's
You
not
keep a
left.
string?
I
Couldn't
did
pull any
save
strings?
you 450 gold though.
Oh, I'll take that. Oh, and I got that giant troll dick.
What?
Remember that giant troll came and fought us and we killed it? I took its dick.
No.
You don't remember that?
Yeah.
It was when we flew somewhere.
The mountaintops.
Yeah, we're in the mountaintops and got a giant troll. How much gold? 4 something?
450.
450, yeah.
I'll take that.
So you know, maybe you can get yourself a new magic carpet.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, I've got those jumping legs that fit just right from the wrestling match or wherever we're from.
Alright, so it is a
So good gears.
short bow +3.
2 shield of commerce.
Having just looked at all the short bows that are here that I own, yeah, just go with that one.
Sure.
So short bow +3, and he then pops out another little piece and gives it a quick roll, and then hands you forth a small thing that looks like a quiver. It's a quiver of what do they call it? Basically an infinite quiver.
Oh, sick. So I don't have to worry about arrows anymore.
No.
You can take one of these.
No.
You can take one of these fangs and poison tip all your arrows.
Were you worrying about your arrows? Were you?
No. I never
But now it's
used my
official.
bow.
Now it's legal to not give a shit.
I almost never use my bow.
We always make sure we have our magic supplies.
I always use magic instead, unless I can sneak attack them. Because otherwise, it's like
Bit of ash.
Yeah, I gotta buy the
if I
books
can't
actually.
add a
There's some
sneak
good shit
attack
in
on
there.
something.
The Eberron stuff anyway. They had a
Eberron is such an awesome world.
I mean, it really is.
I love it.
It's
This
basically the world of my science brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Steampunk
It's
fire,
so
blade
great.
based.
So great.
And
And then it's a different take on things.
it is. It's a nice spin. It's a nice
Halfling
spin.
barbarians that ride dinosaurs across the plains.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And that's like an ancient bloodline of halflings.
Honored. halfling.
Honest. And it's awesome. It's
No,
a
it's
really
good.
great
It's good.
world.
What kind of dinosaur? Like sharp tooth or like
Yeah,
stegosaurus?
they're called Basque.
It's like basically Chrono Trigger, the 5e campaign. If I'm being honest, it's just everything mashed together.
Yeah.
Where
There's
were we?
houses, like magic dragon marks. So if you're like a gnome, you have a chance of being born into this certain house. It gives you this certain birthmark that is like used to cast certain spells, and it gives you like a level of nobility.
It's like how you can get tattooed spells.
Yeah. But you're born with it, and it makes you part of one of these houses, which are like the government of the world.
Cool.
It's like Maybelline.
It's awesome. It's such an awesome. I really love Eberron. That's where my camp, my group camp in Eberron. That's where it goes. Base in Eberron. Awesome.
That gorilla guy might be useful too.
Orcs in Eberron are more like shamans.
I'm actually. I was trying to. Why Eberron sounded familiar. I have a campaign that's based in Eberron. We're only meeting like once a month though, so we've actually only had one session so far.
So
Yeah.
that's cool, actually.
All the technology that there is, I'm like, this is really cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really fun and different.
Is it like one other super notable thing is that monsters are much more
describe
civilized.
it more like
There's an entire province of
Yeah.
monsters that have their own government.
Yeah.
They're ruled by Medusa, I think.
Like,
oh, right.
It's the
I think we were
governor of
talking
that
about this before,
province. Yeah.
I think it's very cool.
maybe a
So
little more
cool.
cyber steam.
Honestly, jumping into it wouldn't be too bad, or bringing in some of the elements from it.
Like that
Would be
show
kinda fun.
Arcane. Like that show
That's
Arcane.
very cool.
An anime blue-haired girl.
Right, getting back
Yeah,
to
I
it.
know the show. I haven't seen the show.
So you head off towards town, shows you all Naruto run off, and then shows fucking the tree in the background shedding a tear, and then
Does he come with you?
No, he's not coming with.
it cuts to.
Ask him
Or sorry, no, he was going.
Ask
He
him
was
for
just
a
over
coin or
there.
something to summon him. Can you call him with your bow? It's a piece of it. Can you still
I'm
feel
gonna
it?
have to
You just
go.
have to stroke your wood.
And then he'll pop into my head. Is that
No,
what
you
it
Rub
is?
his wood 3 times.
Oh, and they'll just feel something
It'll
really
just feel good.
Yeah,
in your
fair.
hand, knowing that you have the wood of God in your hands. That's right.
I'm just casually stroking it.
I guess. I mean, I would. But
Does the
actually, you
troll
find
dick
that
do
it
the
gets
same thing?
oily. Never mind. I'm not going.
You gotta oil that wood or else it gets brittle.
His
He naturally
tiny
oils
face
himself.
just appears on the bow when you want to talk to him.
That would be epic.
He can transport through.
Maybe
wood.
he's still
Is that
suck,
right?
maybe he's still saps.
Mm.
Maybe he suck the sap out of it.
You know what? He just
So
says.
anyways.
He just simply says, "Well, I will know if you need me,
Tap it like this.
as long as you are tuned to the bow."
Yeah.
And then he offers a tutorial on attunement. Do you double click it?
Huh?
He offers a quick tutorial on attunement.
Okay.
There's you go through a 40-minute training on attunement. You come away from it knowing how to attune with the bow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you play the bow like a harp?
Probably.
Uh,
A single string?
No.
You're saying I can't play a single stringed instrument?
I mean, you could, but
It's
it's
not
like,
gonna sound
you know what? I'm not even gonna tell you what you can or can't do with this fucking bow.
I'm just standing there going, ting, but I'm saying otherwise nobody can tell.
So I'm just thinking to myself, it's probably possible. I am not an expert on this sort of thing.
So
All I know
anyways,
is
I'm
very
gonna go
possible.
run into Bella.
You're
I
gonna
see
go
her
look.
right there on the street.
Well, you're
Yeah,
gonna roll the
it's not
investigation, like the champion player you are. Whilst I cut to you guys who are in the midst of the tavern, getting yourselves basically cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
The local guard comes by. The Coral Heart.
Take it.
The Coral Hearts investigating upon what has happened here, and as they come around to check things out, you guys hear and see the silhouette of some sort of strange machination, an exoskeletal form of gears and cogs and steam, bells and whistles come tromping along in behind as effectively you watch as this thing comes walking in with the Coral Heart Guard, who are investigating and asking some questions, and they ask you did you know the assailant? Were you friendly with them? How do we know you're not a UNT, buddy?
Well, look at the ones laying on the ground and look at the ones that aren't.
They whisper to each other for a moment. Yeah, we've ascertained that you don't look anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sprinkle some crack on him and let's get him out of here.
Get it, boys.
So with that said, they sprinkle some crack on the bodies, and then they file a report and pull away the corpses. The leftover patrons.
I take a little bit of that crack and take a little drop.
That's perfectly fine. This is gonna bite me in the ass later, but I don't mind. So the leftover patrons in the area, they raise their mugs, or they, I guess, at this point turn in because the show's over, folks. As they make their way off, or for another round, a lot of you guys can do the same.
What's in the bag?
Excellent question. As you walk over towards this abandoned bag in the middle of this place, it's tense, and you open it up to see inside a couple familiar-looking jars. As you can see, a bit of strange blue, dried, crusted residue at the edges of the canisters, The canisters themselves are crystalline for the most part in the center, and then have metal bottoms and tops. They have.
Plate?
I'm sorry, I just work here, sir. These are glass jars I was describing that you just found in a leather sack. There's 2 of them, I want to say. They're about yay big, right? And they've got, you can say, a metal top. And they're like if you imagine a fuse, right? Just a larger fuse shape, and the metal bottom, the metal top. And then the center, where the glass chamber is, looks like it has an hourglass shape inside the capsuled area, if that makes sense. So if you want, I'm going to draw this out, but effectively what you're seeing is as such, and then like so, like a lantern shape, okay?
Yeah.
And
Like a glass barrel.
right, but that's inside, we're seeing this sort of thing, okay? So there's a shape inside. And then what's more is this follows through and twists through here, and everything that comes through on the other side, right, has gone through some sort of helical bullshit in here. And then if you look really close, because all of you guys have really high perceptions, you can see scrawlings and etchings on the inside. Music's really important. Now the tops and bottom have not just a hole on one side, in the middle, but they have a notch on one side, allowing it to slide into a position.
Can we read what it says?
You can't, simply for the refraction that's occurring as you kind of try to see it, despite your best effort. It's either too blurry for the refraction, or too misshapen, or you're watching as 2 shapes. It's like a kaleidoscope.
It's like looking at something through acid.
Yeah. The refraction that occurs off this thing is exceptionally remarkable for the fact that it seems to pick up the light and almost amplify it through its form.
Does the fluid look like the fluid that I've already got? Like, would we recognize it if it was hydrocephalate? Because we've seen it, we felt it, we got it.
I would even say that you've smelled it, and if nothing else, the scent of it coming out of that bag just hits you in the face.
It's like a battery in an enclosed area.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
That acrid acidic waft as you open up that sack is unmistakable. Especially given when you were fighting in the Ehrengarten pits there, if you remember, the facility, where you guys were getting your ass kicked several times.
We got Grand Roulette out.
Yeah, that place and this, they have a very, very, very recognizable smell.
And from that place.
Would you roll for investigation?
Oh, right, it was 8.
Good stuff. All right.
Yes, it was.
We'll get back to you, won't we? With that,
Anything else in the bag?
no, oddly,
No, but did I accidentally walk into a pawn shop? Because I have a whole bunch of gold bits and bobs to hawk.
I mean, why accidentally? You have a passive perception.
Oh, okay.
It's 3 trees. You have no problem finding a place that'll sell and buy and whatnot with you.
We've been here.
I was gonna say, so yes, 100%, and like if it's just standard goods,
Yeah, it's just the bags of gold things I collected last time.
yeah, it's all okay. So you probably want to go to like, I don't know. Do you want to just hawk them, or do you want to go and try to find somewhere that'll pay decently for them?
Well, I wrote down it should be around 4,500 worth of gold for everything, so somewhere that I can get that.
Roll me investigation.
Oh, it was 16.
My mind on my money on my mind, as it were. So, as while you can't quite think where you might find Bella, you know what? You could definitely think of where you might earn some coin. With that said, it is going to be the downtown Three Trees district on the opulent side of the trees. You're bound to find a couple of the collectors on that row would be interested. And sure enough, what we'll do is simply this.
How many much?
You have the 2. Yeah, it's gonna be the majority of your shit. That's fine. You find. You know what?
I can sell the
Nice.
painting separate from the gold if that helps with the prices.
Painting.
Yeah, there were a whole bunch of paintings.
There were a whole bunch of paintings. Did you
Oh
take?
no, I didn't take the paintings.
I thought you did
Nobody
not.
would carry them
That's right.
with me.
Nobody even thought to cut them off and roll them up or nothing.
No, I didn't. I didn't have
But
another rope.
oddly enough, we're here now. Is sorry, bear with me. Is 32. You get an offer for 3,200 gold for the whole lot.
Awesome.
That's really good.
Thank you.
With that, so you take it. Done
No,
and done?
each one of us took a painting.
Did you?
I couldn't remember if we took paintings or not. I thought
We did. Each one of us took one.
Okay, then which
From
one you
last
got?
episode.
Which
I
one
think
you
I wrote
got?
down a couple of the ones that were in there.
I mean, I've got them all written down. But,
Okay.
Do you recall
Well-
which one you had?
Well, the one I
Last
wrote the most about was
The last session.
Dinner
Yeah.
1460 that was faded with Crocus and someone broken in the frame.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one.
Well, so a torn and tattered crocus, the 1460 Osrin Crocus dinner.
Yeah.
Is that the one that you have? Is that what you're saying? That's
oh, yes,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
you have the
Crocus or Osrin dinner, yeah.
Okay, so you have the Osrin Crocus dinner.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very nice. Very nice choice. Boy with pepper. Spaghetti.
With that, you throw that on the chopping block. As you, as you offer it up, the shopkeep simply says, "This isn't the sort of thing of real purpose. It's far too fine for my tastes. If I was to be quite frank, to a fellow collector, I would say this is worth quite a lot, but you're not going to find wood here for this. You need to take it to an auction house. That particular piece is quite historical. Collectors would pay quite a bit for it. I'm not quite sure where you find something like that. You seem, you can incite that the fellow is scrutinizing how you might have come across it,
Ah, yes.
but not saying anything.
I'm
That
like,
said-
she stole it, but I'm not gonna say that.
Shopkeeps are never too honorable.
That's fine. I'll keep it. I'll hang on to it, and I'll keep my search out for Bella.
That said,
Careful,
you
have
walk
to watch
out
it.
with, how do you want to get paid, by the way? So 3,200 gold is fucking heavy.
Yeah.
It's 320 pounds. Like, right
Do
up
they
the-
have like auto transfers into my bank account?
So, actually,
or
I
to
mean,
my family's bank account?
Trees.
That's the only-
There's Bitcoin. Big
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah, there's pictures.
Bark. Bit bark.
Some wagons of resources.
You got a bag of holding, don't you?
My
There are-
bag of holding was full of bug shit for Donovan,
Oh.
so I don't have it anymore.
so there's
That's a
two
shitty gold.
banks. There's two banking systems through the Farseas swamps. There's the official imperial banks that use like actual gold lions and whatever currency, and then there's there's Three Trees IOUs after a fashion basically, and it's Three Trees Trust, so the triple T, and lots of folks leave their money with the network of banks that this place is, all owned by Karsak, as it were. So there is options in banking. The other option being the Imperials, like I say, that's got a smaller footprint, and so what I'm saying is there's
There's Valley accounting, and then there's like
Triple T doesn't have liquidity.
How about did this guy that I just sold everything happen to have a bag of holding I can buy off him? I'll just have a big bag of gold.
He looks at you and looks.
Yeah, how's he giving her the gold?
Does
He
it come
actually
with a
asks her
complimentary
how
bag
you
of
want to be
holding?
paid. Yeah, like this is where I'm coming at you from. It's like how do you want to be paid? He can pay you in coin. Do you want to carry a treasure chest full of
I
gold?
want a bag of holding with all my gold in there.
He gives you a solid nod at this. At which point he
How many Trojan ounces in one
because at some point I want to dump out all the money. Actually, I want someone to hold the bag over me and just like jiggle some money out. Just like bask in the rain fall.
So you get a Scrooge McDuck dive into it?
Yes.
How much gold did you get? 500?
Just from this right now,
Yeah.
3,200.
Shit, I guess I didn't say silver.
That's 91 gold bricks. 1 kilo.
Silver
1 kilo.
tooth.
Nice.
Just silver tooth. That's the name of the company.
How much gold is in a gold bar?
There you go. That is a Triple T Network note. It gives you for 3,200 gold.
All right.
And if you want like whatever denomination of it in coin, like let's say, do you want like 200 of it in gold or like 25 now?
Oh, I can just keep it on.
Just
my-
all on dock? That's fine.
Yeah.
So it's a piece of paper,
Aye.
done and done. It's got a hefty wax seal upon it
All right.
that officiates it, and with that, the fellow gives you a nod. Yeah, done and done. So he also gives you directions to the auction house. I don't know if you recall, you guys actually hit the auction house in your first campaign here in Three Trees. That same place is there. Same burn marks are still there, I imagine. But with that said, actually, you guys hit it just like last session, last campaign and this campaign, I think. Yeah, come to think of it. The auction house sees a lot of action.
Yeah, it does.
It was at the very beginning of this campaign. Not the very, very beginning.
No, the
Right,
chickens
for the
and the
wrestling
swords
match.
and the fucking the whole bit. Yeah, I mean they're selling what they're selling, so it
That's
only
where I got all my coins.
With that said,
I got my gun.
Oh, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
you did I get you to roll investigation again for finding the troop?
Now 15.
With a 15, all right. Oh, you know what? I'll allow that easily enough. You make your way back towards through the tavern district, as it were, and make your way in upon where you see the cops gathered. You assume that's probably where my friends are.
Yeah.
We're not terrorists.
That's what I tell people all the time. With that said,
One.
we cut to show you.
What's up, sleepyhead?
As you,
Anyone? Chop them up.
I love chips and dip. I'll have some.
Yeah. I just opened the bag.
okay. As you snap awake,
You have my undivided.
and are situated in this massive four-post noble's bed with the breeze just breezing across your chest and face, and you can feel the fluffy feather blankets underneath you puffed up against your body as you can feel the breeze again breezing across the top of you. And as you stare out across the horizon of the city,
That's a cast air bubble.
you hear Mitzi cough from the end of the bed. And as your attention's drawn downwards and you see past your chest, you cock your toes and you see upon Mitzi and Bitsy standing there, they excitedly give you one of these.
That's a weird hand job.
Now, as they're standing there
But if there's honey,
They're both just.
next to,
He's just that big.
well, he is.
Hey,
Goliath,
ladies.
and they are like.
they're standing next to a table. Upon the table, there's a blanket covering something.
Take this time, you take that time.
And you can see that whatever is under that cover has a steeple that rivals yours.
Good
Especially right
morning.
now.
Good
Especially
morning.
You're still in recovery mode. You're not really feeling it. There's no steeple.
I haven't seen the wives in a while. So.
Things like
Still
taking-
recovering?
Eh?
My dick is injured too?
They can't walk.
No, no.
right?
The whole of you feels very tired. It's like your body is you've recovered, but you feel ragged. Like you've been just put through too much. Like the whole of you is healed, but like you're not.
Did I get a long rest?
You did get one. You're long rested.
You are long rested. You are
Are we
banded,
resting?
You are cleric. You are everything.
What's that, ladies?
As you look
Good
across your
morning.
body and you can see bandages, you can see the clerics give a bow from the side. bunch of nuns and clerics give a bow from the one side, and they all file out of the chamber. And Mitzi and Bitsy watch them go and give them a bow as they exit, and then look back towards you as you ask that. And Mitzi says, "So Vinvin, you were very busy, and we want you to know that we support you." And Bitsy says, "And we want you to know that you can always count on us to have home ready for you."
Sweet.
And it goes back to Bitsy, who says, "And so what we did is we asked Father for a small army and set upon to find ourselves some land and a spot that we could develop. And we found it," says Bitsy. "We found it out in the wilds there, and we tamed it. That's what we did. We tamed it, Vinvin. We tamed it for our family." And the camera pans in close against the platform, and then it pans in close against your faces. We watch the clock disappear off of the top of this thing, and it reveals this sort of diorama of a cliffside overlooking this massive river, and there's a huge castle there, fortress and whatnot, a bunch of like towers and such.
Moving up.
Where's this?
From Mountain Hermit to Castleville.
As you look upon it, you can throw me history.
Kicks everybody out of the castle.
That'd be an 11.
You look upon it and you feel like something should just be so obvious as you feel your heart palpitate. Something is just going a mile a minute in your chest as you look upon this thing and see the white surfaces and the molded terrain and the water that is rushing along this crystalline. As you, you rolled history on this and you got a what, sorry?
11.
With an 11, you're going to look at it and you're going to recognize it and you're going to say, "I know this." And you can almost put your finger on it, but you can't quite see. Now you can look closer. What are you looking for?
I want to look closer at the river. If there's any or maybe the trees beside the river. Are there any native specific trees to the region?
It's a really good
100%. 100%. You can throw me nature on the trees.
It's an 11 as well.
Does the diorama have like grid markers?
To exactly show 5 foot square.
Or like
I'm just imagining I'm going to ask for the next thing and it's going to be like 11.
Anybody got any inspiration?
I can inspire you.
11.
9. 11.
Is it 11 to 1?
No, it was a 9.
It's just a special day.
Fair enough. It's 11's day.
I'll put my finger on it.
As you try as you might, you're just staring at it, and it's like the rest of you. You feel 100%, but you're really not. And as you stare upon it, it feels so familiar, but so foreign. And finally, Mitzi and Bitsy are just staring at you, waiting for you to say something. Say, "So, do you recognize it?"
No.
And try as you might, you're looking at it, and you're looking at. They've actually put a bunch of little houses on one side. It's some distance away. It's a big diorama. It's like, look, this big. Yeah. And they've portrayed so much. Obviously, maybe they did build it. But
are there swamps portrayed in this image?
Just about. You want to say, but then you realize no, not at all. In fact, what is portrayed is there's greenery. As you look upon these cliffs, the river, all the molded terrain is mostly white and blue and crystalline and icy.
You're up high.
Icy.
You're up in the mountain.
It looks like the mountain.
So is it where we just were? Close to where we just were?
That'd be really funny.
That was the storm horns, right? And I'm from the Sunset Mountains. Is
Yeah.
that correct? Yeah.
Weren't we just around a bunch of zombies up there?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go check it out. Maybe we should go find my pals. And then let's go.
She, both of them, I should say. Mitzi gives a slow nod at this, then Bitsy looks at Mitzi and then looks at you and says, "It's built out from the storm horns."
Okay. I have a place. the sunset.
She says,
Castle's nice, but I got a hermit's lodge. And it is.
I got my
And we'll have
bachelor
other
pad,
homes
though.
too.
See my bed I made.
But we wanted something for
I
us
didn't like make.
that is
I like made.
truly ours. Something that we built. And we wanted to do it for you. We felt that you deserve to see
You
what
built
we could
this
build
place.
for you. And
Like with money, you're saying.
and she gives a shrug at this, and she
Plus,
says,
the scales wouldn't be that nice.
she says, Bitsy worked closely with the designers to see that we had the finest tacticians and masons working on the foundation and location.
You never cease to surprise me.
Father taught us well.
Some parts are
They speak in interleaved.
Do they?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
just the hips.
As they do so, though, they each give a giggle after this, and then they say, "We love you, Vindin. We don't want you to think that life has to be harder. Now that you're noble, responsibilities, they come with benefits." At which point, they both kind of lean sexy-like against the model and say, "We think you'll like this. We think you'll like it when we do this." At which point, the camera cuts to show your face, and then something blocks the view of the camera. And then the camera cuts to the horizon, and doves fly. And the royal bards are playing, and something's interrupting their rhythm.
The train goes through a tunnel.
The fountains all erupt. All of the horses in the stables all play at the same time.
If I can say off the Mitzi record, but when you're squinting at this a little bit, he sees it as maybe like a comfort trap. Like, why?
He's been a bachelor a long time.
Yeah.
Well,
Aren't we supposed to go to find Ugly?
yeah, we are. We've got bigger fish to fry, but
You're a married man
Insensitive.
now.
That's
There's
insensitive to say around.
more decisions to be made.
Not a decision. That's what we have to do.
Mitzi and Bitsy, what role does your father have in all of this?
They look at each other and look at you and simply say, "Father simply helped us organize tracts, contracts, and put us in contact with the right people. We talked to them. We brokered these deals. We had our own money for this."
Are there like peasants in this place? Like you said, there's buildings below, servants, or is it just a big empty castle?
Get a whole town.
They look at each other and then look at you and say, "We're hoping to build it into a successful town. We're hoping that maybe we'll see taxes,
I like where this
flow,
is going.
trade,
Always
a
wanted
new
to.
place. And we wanted you," and they present you with a sheet of paper that has a simple proclamation upon it, and it says, land title, such and such a coordinates of such and such a place, so many acres, etc., hectares, blah blah blah.
Point to it. Okay.
And then it has their signatures, their stamps, your stamp, and Mitzi puts down the document, Bitsy puts down a quill and ink bottle next to it. And effectively, this thing's going to be on the pinnacle point of the storm horns, just overlooking the whole of the place, where the river runs right along the edge there.
Yeah.
Itsy Bitsy and their spider.
Okay. Cool. I've always wanted to maybe start an adventure.
They give a giggle and a squee at this, and where am I at? Oh my god. Storm horns.
And there's a river. Oh, there's eastern storm horns over here. There's rivers over here. Yeah. Cool. And Farseas
Perhaps
are-
overlooking the king's forest instead of the swamp.
Maybe.
Hey,
Does he build you on like high horn?
gift horse in the mouth.
Oh, that's the old one.
It's tough to please.
There's a map here, Dooley, if you want to.
Yeah, do you want the map?
Oh, we got it up already. I'll put it there.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pull it up myself.
Farseas.
Yeah.
Storm horns.
Yeah, so
Is it by any schools or anything?
yeah, so you're looking at like I guess probably up here. Yeah, either right here or it could be. Yeah, I was thinking close to the Farseas. So this would be the one place.
Cheese with toast.
No, sorry.
Just cheese.
And
Just
then,
sliced cheese and put it in.
yeah, I'd say that'd be the only one.
They're just kind
Cheese
of
with
Eagle
toast.
Peaks, roughly.
To the north side of Eagle Peak, where this river is coming right close, that would provide you your cliff.
Oh, like right in here.
Sweet, so
Like
we're
that
looking
one
over
white
this
mountain.
Right
above.
where it's kind of a river.
Yeah.
Correct.
Awesome.
Nice. That's
You
pretty
can
sweet
down that
location.
Alright. Cool.
So, the,
Binford likes
I
that.
bet you will get some views into the King's Forest there.
Yep, and I didn't notice this forest up near the moors up here.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you can probably were you from the top section of Sunset?
Yeah, I'm not certain exactly where. I think the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like you might be able to see your old house from here.
Although this looks like it might just be gone on me.
Yeah.
so it's at this point that
Anyways, moving
Mitzi
along.
says to you, now, we worked with Father to, as we say, find the right contacts and secure the right tracks. So in short, we have ideas of how we could extend the city over time and see it grow. You see, we would be in a strategic location on the river and could then, if we saw a population burgeon and brought the people in, she reaches underneath the platform and it's got like a black cloth hanging over top. And she pulls out what looks like a little pair of pieces that she puts then at the base, and you see that it's a fishing wharf and a whole dock. And she says, then we could fund trade. Father says there is great opportunity here, and we can see this, the storm horns come under our ownership and become our mines after the war is over. There is all sorts of possibilities. He feels that this is very smart on our part. But
Have you named
he
this
just.
place?
She looks over towards Bitsy, and as she trails off, and Bitsy looks down towards the document, and you notice as she looks down, what you thought was actually first and last name is actually your name, and then the name of the place. And she says, "We thought you might want to."
Name it. Sweet. There's nothing. Binford does read through these documents. Like there's nothing about the Oshitsu's owning it. Like it's mine.
You guys
The
are
three of
on
us?
there. It's the three of you at the bottom.
Dad's not in the fine print.
No, yeah.
exactly.
No,
exactly.
it's Oshitsu. It's a Shitsu clan material. You are in the Shitsu clan.
All right. I'm in.
You are Lord Oshitsu on this piece of paper, by the way. You are Lord Vinford Oshitsu. Whatever your last name was. You would have given
Ford.
You would have given Ford.
Heard it as his new name.
No, that's part of his first name. What is his last name? Actually, his last name.
He doesn't. He
Oh,
was
doesn't he?
just Vinvin.
Oh, in
until
that
he
case,
left
there you go.
home.
You're Vinford of Oshitsu. Or Oshitsu. You are Lord Oshitsu Vinford. There you go.
Can't just be Vinford.
You just have to ask all the servants to tell you to call you that.
Just call me Viv.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just,
Just get to it. Just get
They'll
there.
vouch
Just get
you
there.
and you'll be like, you don't need to do that.
I just don't want it to. Yeah, I don't want to be in debt to father-in-law.
As they look at you, getting this faraway look in your eyes, and I would say that Mitzi and Mitzi both insight what's going on behind those eyes, and a moment later say to you, "Don't you worry. This is our endeavor together. If you're indebted to anybody, it's to me." And she straddles your face with
Fish lips.
fish lips. There you go. Thank you. I'm just gonna go with that. The other
The
fish
gills,
lips.
they can really hold their breath.
And then the camera cuts to show
Gotta
a
keep winning.
large wagon train making its way around the mountain, and we hear a loud as one of the guys is giving it the raw, and then we once again hear trumpets over a courtyard, and then a moment later we watch as a dam is opened up and a rush of water is let through a sluice. And yeah,
A windmill.
From there-
Watermill starts turning.
from there we cut to showing once again yourself making the reunion with your companions as you guys are having breakfast in the mornings. In the morning stop affair of the
Long rest.
inn. You were very much long rested at this point, all of you.
I was gonna take an hour to pray my sanctuary before I had long rested though. If I had time. I have to do it before every long rest in order for it to roll over.
Right. That's fine.
Okay.
It's like a
How long's the ritual for that? It's an hour? That's fine. Okay, so that's all done.
So wait, you're just long rested? You long rested?
So it's a 6-hour delay, during which you're doing a sale. Yeah, you're doing your sales, and I'm going to say also, I forgot, Grand Mulan also gives you a pat on the head, which completely long rests you.
Nice.
And saves you that stress. Saves you that stress in you.
Levels you up to level 15.
While we're at it. By the way, yeah, everyone's 15 right now.
Woo!
And you can be too. Oh, also, as I was saying to everybody earlier, remember that you two qualify for loot boxes, as we'll demonstrate right now. If this is a demonstrational loot box, if you were to give me $50, and it's a goose. There it is. So
Last time I
$50,
opened
just
that.
let us know. You know, you might get a goose, you might get a new level.
You might get a goose that lays golden eggs.
Who's to say? Could happen.
Okay.
Right on. Yeah. This message brought to you by Electronic Arts.
It says
Remember, it's in the game.
1 in 50 as a level, but
And then in 3 years when we end service, we will no longer have a goose. Your goose will become not a goose.
That's true, actually. But you know what? You could actually, you might be able to turn around and sell that goose on a third-party market. And then if you win a battle with the goose, you get a new skin for the goose.
oh, it's like a Canadian goose. Those are good.
That's right, you get a Canadian goose.
You guys never played Overwatch?
Nope.
Or Counter-Strike. My God, Counter-Strike's markets are crazy.
Counter Strike 2? Yeah.
Never played that either.
See? That's
Like Counter Strike, like
Actually, you know what? It was ultra greasy, and then New York State clamped down on them, clamped down hard actually, and threatened them with a major bill, and I mean financial money bill, and they make money like God makes money. It's crazy, but
from selling maybe a goose?
yeah, maybe a goose,
Maybe a skin?
maybe a skin.
Sorry,
And
so wait, this is
they're
not
crazy.
Nothing of
Like,
actual
This has
value.
been a metaphor for
It'll be-
microtransactions.
Nothing,
Oh.
nothing of actual value.
It'll be a knife. It'll be a knife that has an anodized rainbow skin, so it's $6,500.
Yeah.
And then they released an update to yeah, and it was random. It was totally random. And like, oh, maybe you won. They actually to fight the idea of it being a loot box, they gave you an X-ray scanner that you could use to see what you just randomly received. And if you
sell it.
if you wanted it, then you still have to pay for the loot box. You know, still pay full pop for it.
It really, really, really is if you look at it outside the box gambling for children.
It is.
Yeah,
really,
exactly.
yeah.
That's why
It
they're in
really
trouble.
is.
So in any event, then they kiboshed the markets that they by putting crafting in, so you could actually craft these higher level items. The fucking values crashed.
Yeah, because all of a sudden that $6,500 thing someone just made.
Yeah. That you played 400 hours of this game to get.
There's still whatever stages and bullshit to complicate the matters, because of course we're
Grinding
working on it.
games is so
but-
fucked now that they have pay for play.
Anyhow, moving right along.
Yeah.
That also reminds me, magic items, $50. If you just want the magic item itself, $50. You want the loot box though, it might be a better magic item, might be a goose.
Do you deal
Might be a
in,
banana though.
do you deal in piles of gold?
Okay. With that, sorry, where is you end up back at La Taverna, where your companions are, meeting up with them, merging in as you guys are just finishing up long rests and attunements, sanctuaries, and whatnot.
So is he off in the mountains?
He is not.
Okay.
He is currently in the city.
Is that the ocean?
You see banners everywhere, I want to say, as you're traveling over towards here. You see banners everywhere declaring Karsak, the Messiah, the coming of the Green Tide, the coming of the Scaled Way.
Is that cream or green?
for this weekend only. Bring the kids, fun for the whole family. Slaughters and sacrifices to entertain all. Trying to think, whatever else. You see a couple sponsorships in the corner. One of them being the Emerald. The Emerald. God, what was it called? That fucking bathhouse.
It's like
Yeah.
early days.
With that said, as you make your way here, you see a whole lot of advertisement effectively talking about how Carsac is going to be giving out talks and making a big fuss, and there's going to be some ballyhoo parade and etc. that's going to be going on through Three Trees today. And you can see these, like I say, massive unfurling banners, and as if it's not enough seeing all these pictures of the Mad Frog everywhere already. The camera kind of cuts back to show you walk into Taberna here, like you say, and then it cuts back to show the whole of Three Trees, and there's a huge Carsac that just unfurls on one of the massive trees. And we watch as there's people situated on their balconies, this drops in front of them and blocks everything out. People just like, looking up as this huge banner appears next to them.
Nobody was injured.
Nobody was injured in the Well, actually, there's some people at the bottom as the hole like swings in and slaps against, breaks a few windows. Some people's pets go all the way down.
You see cats climbing in.
Raining cats and dogs, literally.
Two axes start climbing in.
As the camera pans against the whole of the scene, the Three Trees and everything like that, people down below you can see are actually gathering in the streets. It looks like there's going to be a bunch of food vendors and whatnot coming about. And sure enough,
So that's what I say.
it's only a moment later that a couple bards are into the mix, and before you know it, there's people dancing in the streets, and a whole bunch of merriment that explodes as the parade seems to almost form it out of the conga line itself of all the people celebrating down below in a sort of religious uproar as you suddenly see many Siskelian banners and colors fly out like the plumage they all love to wear.
Siskelians are the
Their colors.
The Siskel?
Yeah.
The Siskels all have various tribes, right?
Yeah, but aren't they the bad guys?
Well, they're the guys Carsac runs, and they're like they actually are the guards in some places in Three Trees. They're like Al Qaeda.
The Siskel or the triangle guys?
Those are the Civ.
Oh, the
But they're the Civ are like the Illuminati of the swamps, and the Siskel are, like I say, like the Al Qaeda of the swamps. I'm trying to think of like a real world example that relates to Al Qaeda. Trying to think here.
Should play the intro
Yeah.
again. Just no music,
Just pausing it every so often. Now you see here, back in 1410.
You can tell from this part of the commercial that dragons are opening down.
As I was saying, that the banners unfurl, big ballyhoo, and you see a bunch of parchments that are being handed out with various notes about food for the needy and service for those who want to provide.
Volunteer forms.
Well, basically volunteer forms. And there's also another note that says, "Fear the black scale influence."
Ain't no secret.
At which point, I don't know if you take any of these parchments. People would be like, "Hey kid, do you want to take one of these?"
I guess I would probably end up just grabbing one because that's what you do.
That's fair enough. You show up there with a couple of these various pamphlets, parchments. You know, like you just passed a whole bunch of people. You might say literally handing them out in the streets there, covered in confetti and shit that's stuck to you from various people celebrating. Huzzah! Carsac, come to us! You come in here with whatever, like I say, feathers and a bit of confetti stuck to your skin as you guys reconnoiter and are doing breakfast at this point and whatnot like that. You guys go over whatever you want. You can like deliver upon them whatever that I just described there. And other than that, what do you guys do? Breakfast costs you a gold a piece or 2 silver a piece. Your
It's on me, boys.
No problem.
I ate some of that snake that I could have done.
We should probably not go to your house then. We should go to get Ogwe.
Am I with you guys?
Not yet.
No,
Okay, we should go get Ogwe.
We should find.
I was just talking to Gremlin, and we need to go find Mama Lily. And to do so, we need to find Bella to help us find her. Because we need more of the Guardians to be able to free Papa Crocus from... It is Papa Crocus, right? I'm not
Papa
saying
Crocus.
Crocus cake.
Yeah, Crocus was the rose.
From the tank he's in at the Aaron Garden.
Do we want to free the rest of Mama or Lily girl?
We gotta find.
Ogwin?
Ogwin.
Yeah, but she's at the same.
Do
All
we
the
need,
jars of her.
do we need
are-
to save everybody to get Pup Crocus? Or do
Yeah.
we need to save Pup Crocus to get everybody?
No.
We need to save everybody to get him, or at least some of them.
Or you get a full team?
I'm sure we'll
Does
max
that
out with a few gods. And
Does that
head
include?
on in.
Does that include Astra?
I would say no because he's a bad guardian.
Yeah.
I heard there's a gorilla guy too. Never heard of that. We should find inventory and then seek out these gods.
Purview
But
is
yes,
that the right
yes.
word? I think
Purview?
everything you can see from top to mouth would be purview.
I guess.
Yeah, and then,
Sure.
is that the right word?
Vista.
I'll remind you guys that I have a coin Agua. I wonder if that'll help us in any way.
You the witch?
A coin of
Oh,
Agua.
you have her coin.
I've heard some Pup Crocus.
Interesting. I don't know, cause they were saving her in like little glass jars, like just little dollops of her in jars.
Very nice,
So we
very
had to,
nice.
break
The actual
or
giant
open all
birds
these
are chasing
jars
off
to
my phone.
free
They're also the
her
ones I use to name
recoagulate
the
to herself.
That'll
We're
do.
gonna find an opera singer.
I'll agree to that. Alright.
So Vindvin Fell is the name of this,
Oh.
which is
Done.
Wind Friend Mountain.
We have a contract.
Ah,
Wind Friend Mountain.
nice.
I'm Wind Friend Journey. This place is Wind Friend Mountain. It's where I live.
So, as you guys are situated there, talking about all these things, you feel a wriggle at your back, and your backpack dishevels itself slightly against your back for a moment, and a moment later, you boink, watches the snake thing that is Ogwee's tiny form pops out of your sack and looks around for a brief moment before slithering out onto your shoulder and staring at everybody, cocking its head for a sec.
Can we all drink a mouthful of that Agua and then be just magically bonded together to her? And each
She
other?
slithers
we
back
wanna do
into
that.
your bed immediately.
Oh, my God, yeah.
That's my thoughts. That wasn't me talking.
I feel like that's like drinking god blood, and I don't think I want to do that either. You don't
With
know
that
what's
said,
gonna
though,
happen. Could be good, it could be
she-
horrible.
After a second, points over like a bloodhound into a direction.
Oh, that's the way. She's telling us what way to go to find
Remember?
Mama Lily.
Alright.
But we need to find Bella. Unless she's pointing me the way to Bella right now.
As you look upon
One
and a sense for a moment with a no, you're not attuned to wait, never mind. And insight roll it is. What's your passive insight?
Passive.
It's
I
fine.
can have
15.
silver tongue. If it's talking to me, I can understand it.
Yeah, as long
It's
as
just
she's got-
doing the point, so
Okay.
it's a
Oh.
gesture.
As long as she has any
So what's your? I mean, you're there too. What's your insight?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. What's your insight? Fuck it.
18.
18 passive insight. One thing's for damn sure, it's giving you a direction. You're not quite sure to whom, but you think to yourself, who might it be that you need in the immediate?
Can it nod?
Bella?
Is it bigger? Can it weigh?
You can. I would say that your passive insight lets you. Wait, your passive insight is what?
11?
Oh yeah, no. His passive insight, her passive insight, 15. 15 or better. But point being, as you guys are sitting around breakfast discussing all of this, I mean, really,
Can I address the Agua?
yes.
Can you nod?
I did not, yeah, I did not and shake its head.
Nod once for yes and twice for no, and shake for no.
It cocks its head and then
Are you
shakes
pointing
its head
towards Bella?
and then nods its head.
All right. Let's go. We should find Vimiford first of all.
Yeah, we need to do that too.
Best to be at our full strength.
At which point the camera cuts to show you in a bathrobe, I want to say.
My
And
new duds hanging on my new freshly cleaned and painted duds.
100,000%.
Yeah.
Come into the chamber, steamed and pressed, and are set upon a table next to the banquet table. The banquet table stretches against the camera, dollying back, trucking back to show the 100 or so seats, and then Mitzi and Bitsy at the other side. How do you like it?
It's good. Can you pass the salt?
Bitsy looks at you and then puts it into a miniature catapult they keep at that side and presses a button, and you watch as it's fired over towards you.
Snatches it out of the air.
Throw me a dex check to catch the salt.
Be like a 16 or something.
Okay, terrific. You catch the salt. With that said, Mitzi shuts out. Great catch, Mitzi! Great catch, Vivian! With that, the camera cuts to show the whole of the massive chamber. It's just, and then there's Vivian, and there's Mitzi and Bitsy, and there's their diorama, the little steeple.
It's like the table.
Yeah, these chicks are cool.
It shows a bunch of servants coming in. They look like which way, and then one of them goes this way, and then I don't know, and then they come over this way. Oh yeah, no, they want this suit. Okay, you go this way, and then the suit comes over this way, and no, it wasn't your suit, it was their suit. So they go super awkward, long, drawn out Marvel scene.
As soon as they put it down in front of me, I'm gonna say, "Oh, it's cool."
At which point the servant gives you a nod, and then takes a hold of it, and then starts to walk out, and the camera cuts back out to that same long shot and shows the guy making his way slowly out of the chamber.
That's great.
At which point, Mitzi goes, "Was the suit no good?"
It's just cold.
Oh, sorry, Vivian. You want some of mine?
Do you have like a catapult for it?
No.
The
camera cuts back to the long shot, and Mitzi gets up and walks slowly on the fucking way over.
You get a conveyor belt like a sushi tray.
And then a moment later, it shows Bitsy get up and walk all the way over.
Man, that
And then the camera just cuts back to
husband must
the
have hated it.
small, cozy
That guy
shot of
hated
the
his
three
life.
of you finishing out that.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta find my friends.
Wouldn't have
I got stuff to do.
You finally say after a moment, and they both, with a start,
No, we found them. You know, we were going to tell you, but it's been a while since we saw you.
It took a long time to walk all the way down the table. I understand.
Well, yeah, you know.
Probably don't know where they are
she looks
anymore.
back over there across the long length of the table, and then says, "You need some of these," and she pulls out some binoculars.
Just like
At which
opera
point,
style.
She says, "You take these with you. Maybe you need them. Maybe you use them. Maybe you use them to see back home while you were out on adventure."
Are they like single arm opera style?
Hey,
Yeah, they literally are
It's
those.
like
are you ladies
No, they just have the arm. There's nothing fancy with them.
heading back
They don't
up?
have like multi-levels.
no multi-level.
Yeah. Sorry?
Are you ladies heading back up to Vinmanfell?
They give a nod. Much to do, Vindifer. Much to do. You go take care of things. You go take care of what you need to do.
Okay.
For the good of the swamp, we see you. We see you.
I want to take a copy of that contract to show my friends, and also if you could have it have a chapel of some sort built at Vinmanfell to honor my gods, my heritage. I will come and finish it.
The camera pans against you guys. I guess music's on point for this. They put their hands on your hand, on each other's hands, and they give you a solemn look in the eyes and say,
Of course, Vivian. Of course.
You girls are awesome.
the camera pans against the outside of the place. Is a moment later, it shows you bust out the window,
Yeah, I'm ready. More heroic than ever now.
land down on a horse below, or actually just shows you land right through the top of the carriage, and it just takes off. It's just
Six
prepared.
stallions and run.
It looks like I'm gonna land on a horse and then I land on it and just split it in half.
Run away. That's kind of where I was
You're a big man.
running away, putting on the lower half of the horse.
Get on my back, horse. Let's go.
You need to ride like a camel or a rhino or something.
So anyway, you drop in through the ceiling of a carriage there that has a spoiler. And it fucking roasts off.
Sideways around the corner.
Oh yeah, six horses from top down, and watching this thing's drifting turns.
Sweet 6 horse.
We hear Mitzi and Bitsy. If you know, then you go to see Vinford's show. Fast and Furious. With that said,
Family.
Oh God. Yes. With that, sir, everyone gains a level. No, I already did that. Sir. I already did that. It's okay.
Do you have a brother named Vin Diesel?
No. Vin Diesel for
Yeah.
Vin Diesel.
He left
Diesel for
He works in the gas factory.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. It still works. It's
Yes.
just it writes itself. Doesn't it? It really writes itself. Alright, anyhow.
2 levels.
As you head off to meet with your friends, you see Oshitsu ninjas running Naruto style on the rooftops, watching in all directions, holding guard over where you're headed as your 6-horse carriage with a spoiler roasts off towards parts unknown. Well, actually, it's just over there.
3 whips.
3 whips. Why would we start? We have the auto whips there. It's like just a whip per horse.
It's not that narrow.
It looks like a reverse Cthulhu going. Fuck.
But he's whipping them horses like a plantation owner.
This is accurate, so you know. 100% how it's.
Can I find a potion in town?
I'm fine with that. Yes.
What's a potion?
It shows you calmly navigating the city streets to buy a potion, and then cuts to you. The horses fucking going crazy. It's a V6, bitch. Yeah.
Have you seen that video of like fucking Amish just like turning
Yeah.
hard and
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
it's fucking sparks.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking dash cam.
Shit. Just dash cam footage. What the fuck's things? Yeah. Anyhow,
Someone's looking through a crystal ball.
there's bards in the back who are like fiercely.
All the pubs have big crystal balls in the corner. It's like
I like that.
I got a 50-inch, baby.
As we were. This is serious. We take fun seriously around here. Very serious storylines. Very serious story of heroes. Oreos.
No heroes.
That's right. No heroes. None of them here. Fuck.
We're not
Straight
terrorists,
racial.
No
though.
matter how heroic we keep trying to be, except for you.
I didn't build that nuke.
You said it all.
Just turtle. Am I supposed to know?
As you guys are finishing up breakfast, I want to say, outside, and
Just.
there's a guitar riff that plays as you step outside. It might be Bad to the Bone, might be something else, just a wow, something like that. I don't know. But Vinvin Bird steps out of the Vinmobile, I guess. The
Vin wagon.
The Vin Ford.
Yeah.
The Vin wagon. Thank you. No, I already gave him the level, sir.
The Vin Ford.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Oh
my
wow.
geez.
It was right there the whole time. Wow. I still like Vin wagon.
It's a Mustang.
I know, I also
The
like
Vin wagon. The Vin wagon Vins.
It's pulled by horses, so it's a Mustang.
It's many Mustang. That's
The Vin Ford
It's
Mustang.
right there. It writes itself.
It's got
It really
6
writes
horsepower,
itself.
baby.
These six, thank you.
Wow, that really just fell
It's a V6.
together.
I mean, yeah.
It's a V6.
I feel like it's just
Fucking
two
6 horses.
spoilers, I guess. One low, one top. So, moving right along. As this thing pulls up, the guitar riff plays. The doors open and a bunch of dogs fly out of the carriage ahead of you.
Doom soundtrack.
Did you know those dogs are probably all actually pigeons?
Oh, you know what? You're probably right. They're spray painted, actually.
Mm.
It's terrible. It's terrible truth. And I am totally into that. If I can, let me see if I can forward to 4 for science.
These
Oh,
are all the
yeah,
breeds of
baby.
horses that start with B.
Ah.
Pick a breed of horse. Pick a breed.
Pick a breed, any breed.
Vladimir?
It's a heavy draft.
Nice.
You fuckers ready to kick some ass? Get in! Fireworks! Fireworks!
Pyrotechnics just coming out.
The cucaracha plays off the fucking. The horses are trained to whinny in the cucaracha. Oh my lord. We can only go to level 20, alright? Like, shut up. Come on, stop it. Right, so as we were, you show up as you're getting ready, you show up just as they're like, can you nod? Can you shake your head? And they're like having a third kind moment, and this music's playing, and you kick open the barroom door, and it flies into somebody's hands. Somebody comes out with a hammer and there shows you dramatically walking this repairing it behind you. Who's that guy? I don't know, but I love him. As you walk into the center of the chamber, the camera just kind of like watches you from the side profile, and then 360s around, or actually only 180s. 180s, and it shows Hop burp in the corner. So what are you doing in this time?
Right now?
I mean, we're getting ready to like.
Are we
He's
gonna
showing
hop
up.
into
Well,
the
He's saying he wants to do thing.
Montage out to save God.
Yeah, because
Well,
we gotta find
we
Bella.
got
though.
So yeah, Bella, and I just want to clarify. This is about what you want to do before we get into the Bella. This is next quest leg is coming up. What are you gonna do before we jump into the leg? You've already said you want to buy healing potions through investigation.
Oh, I'll go with you on that. Nope.
I think I got enough fireworks. I'll keep going
24.
till it leaves.
Sorry? 24 for your stuff. You know a guy who knows a guy easily enough, and you have a ride. So,
No,
I want to
I was
say,
thinking.
as the horses kick it up and you take off to run errands, as it were, you guys head off towards the Draxus Church of Bahamut that is new in town and looking to make some money.
Perfect. What's going on, monks?
They offer their services cheaper than any other. That's right.
Usually you don't want to do that.
Their potions are half the price of the normal potions.
They're half quality.
I don't know. I just work here, madam.
Half the size, just mysterious.
Half the size, double the
Some
power.
sort of wraps
They're
in my
like
feet.
it's
Have wraps in my hands.
two and a half. So they're like half the size.
It's like a tie rifle, but you
It's
don't
actually a lot.
Of course.
tie in like 50s, which are twice as
I'll let you maybe kind of decide which direction they go. I don't know.
Yeah. So you have Gator's wraps for your hands.
I have those dragony ones that the family gave us.
Jangs.
Maybe they're like $5.
Right.
Shots.
You know
Next done.
Yo, magie.
Yeah.
Me.
Or Diamok, wraps of unarmed power. The fuck?
I can't take anything because something when you're at contact, what's called when you bond to a knight. It's attuned. You only attune to 3 things.
Thank you, sir.
You should be able to get like a ring and another thing.
You might need
Really get full.
another round of chips and dip.
I'm dipped out.
Alright, so through investigation in your case. So you find, these guys are going to sell you potions at half price. And in short, they'll sell you supreme healing potions for 250 gold. Actually, it's like a tenth of the price.
How many for 250?
No, one of them is 10d4 plus 20 for 250 gold. They're usually 2,500 open market.
My investigation was 16.
Right. So in your case, you find there is an old monastery that is built into an alleyway, and as you enter upon this place,
All the
facing against
Yeah.
this dark chamber, you see at the back of this dark chamber the silhouette of a young, old Grum. You're not sure.
You
You see the color of the skin aging, weathered, black in some places, reflecting the color of this chamber as you step into a dojo that is just like a book nook almost itself. It's just extending further back, and there's a mezzanine that starts kind of meeting halfway. The whole of the place is probably only about this wide, right? And then it's just, it goes like, we'll say for double the length, and then there's a door, an open doorway at the back, and you can see a hall from that leads to stairs that clearly lead up to the mezzanine overhead. As you look around and hear naught but silence, you can see old weapons on the wall, and you can see training dummies well used, and you can see the mats with many, many footprints amidst the dust laden at the edges. You can see the clear places where one is training, doing push-ups, doing chin-ups, doing all sorts of different anthropomorphic exercises, rolling around on the floor. And as you look around, what you don't see is anything but your own reflection as you see that the whole of the back of this training area has that whole layer. They have that mirror that you're supposed to train against. And what was your question?
I've got several rubies in a bag.
Yeah.
Would I be able to trade that for 2 potions?
As they look over the rubies, how many of those you got?
It just says several. It's a bag of several rubies.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this for you, sir.
More than a bit by a bunch.
Yeah, exactly. 9 of them, you said?
Sure.
They say that they will give you. Hang on, mathing here, pardon me. They'll give you 10 potions.
Do you want it?
I'll take it.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Sorry. Taking a break.
They give you
that second.
they give you basically a full crate, and I want to say that this crate is like a large shipping crate of the bottles. You know what? It's not gonna be awkward. It's gonna be.
In my bag. One at a time.
I was gonna say it's gonna be Foot Locker size, so it's gonna be flattened and long.
Like big ammo box.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll go with that. So like I said, it's 10 potions, and they're all effectively in 2 rows in this thing, packed hard with hay to keep them well and secure. Like I said, 10. They're supreme healing potions. You have 10 of them.
Beauty.
You can take them out. They're kept in, they say, fairly tough glass bottles with metal reinforcement for the price. You get what you get, though.
Perfect. I still have some originals and some greater, so I'll have one of each in my bandolier.
He gives you a nod at this, and he says, also, keep in mind that these have an expiry date, and he points it out, and it looks like they're going to expire on you in about 2 weeks.
How ironic. So many sessions we had left.
It's almost like I know what I'm doing as a writer. Did I tell you? My AI says I'm pretty good at writing. My AI says I'm pretty good at things. I wonder why that is.
Still want?
Yeah, no, it's cool. Actually. Getting through that side story has been nice. There's like so much story that I have to tear through. So much stuff. Anyhow, so as we were, looking around the chamber as you are, you get a thick sense of something, but it's not dread. As you look amidst everything, you hear a familiar voice for a moment. What is it you're after? And as you look around for a moment, you get kind of like that snap moment where a PTSD strike hits you, and I need a wisdom save. As Hawk almost swoons as the voice echoes out against everything.
If we
The
free our
silence.
posture, we get
14.
It's perfectly fine. You grab a hold of a nearby post as the camera pans to show the secondary silhouette come into view. Another short, grung fellow who is wearing a long robe that's dragging around him. He's a bit beefier than you, but also much older. As he comes forward and you look upon him, you recognize the form figure. You fought with this fellow once before.
looking around the chamber, you focus upon the figure as he looks up towards the banners that hang around here and looks at you and says, I don't recognize you offhand. Who are you?
Do I recognize him?
You fought with him recently.
Shopkeep said that, or he said?
The old frog standing in front of you. As you're standing there, you notice on the wall, I want to say, your passive perception is like 17? Is good?
Passive
like 50?
perception is 16.
16. Okay, good. You notice tapestries on the wall that depict the sigils of the Guardians. You see a crest that shows something of a temple sitting on the head of the frog. And it's in a circle, and it's got a bunch of swamp sigil and common around it that talk about following the way, the art of the Sombra. And as the whole of the place kind of billows with a bit of a breeze that comes through, he says, my name is Flick. I've been around.
That guy.
As he looks you up and down and leans against the rack of weapons that's next to him, he looks them over for a moment and then throws you a stick.
Okay.
He grabs one and comes in with a crit fail. As he trips against the edge of the mat and stumbles and stops, he looks back and then takes the robe off and says, it gets in the way.
We're keeping it real.
It gets in the way.
Shit.
It's a moment later that he squares off with you and he says, you may start.
Okay. So what is it? Do I unarmed strike?
Oh, he's giving you a stick.
Yeah.
So you're using a monk weapon.
Okay.
It's a monk implement.
Take like +1.
You're proficient with it and such. It's just
do
it's,
unarmed strike plus.
you can do with a monk weapon all of the things that you can do with your monk strikes, like flurry of blows and that sort of thing. Still happen.
Sounds
like
good.
Nunchucks and shit.
That's why I have size.
I will throw the stick at him. So just do that.
That's fine. You missile the thing like a javelin.
23, 25, I mean.
It flies in towards him.
Okay.
It's gonna hit. It's fine.
I'm gonna come in and kick the stick into him as it hits him.
Yeah.
You're going to
Double
try.
hit.
Are you killing him?
No.
Oh.
Just
As you were.
try to knock him down.
What was that?
It's subdual, so to speak.
Yeah. And then 25.
Okay.
And then I'm not gonna use my flurry of blows, but I'm going to use
Stun.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my martial adept.
Okay.
Open stunning strike, which is con save 14.
Okay. He is going to choose to make it because he is a legendary creature.
Alright. It's alright. I'm still
What's
gonna
his name? Because his character is legendary.
hit him a couple times. He still gets
Maybe he's watching.
He's always watching all this.
23. He still takes 23 damage.
He still takes 23.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And I'll ask him why he's choosing this.
Writing implement?
Like, in order for me to get these rats or something?
You have a free pen?
I gave it to. Yeah, that's the one. There you are. Thank you.
HP. Baby.
As we were, 23 damage. As the camera pans against you guys, and it shows you guys pop, 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 training against one another there. You land a mad blow against him as he stumbles backwards, and he says, "Choose the path. Tell me of choice." And as he attacks backward with a 13 plus 14 for 27 against your AC, he hits. He tack, smacks back. This is going to be a D8. Actually, he's doing it double-handed, so it's D10. Where the fuck did D10 go, motherfucker? There you are. Holy shit. Also a 6. With that said, so 6 plus bonus is going to be, in this case, 10. So upon you there. He's also legendary actioning to do a sweeping strike. 15, 17, and a 2. So 2 of them are going to hit, and then he is doing this double-handed.
My AC is 17.
7, it's plus his bonus.
Okay, I see.
Sorry, so 10, and then 12.
I see you like a shop here. It's like someone attacking you in like bootlegger.
Well, I'm having some trouble with this. 16,
nice pants.
There's 16 damage. I need a con save on your part, 17 or better.
You just did save way.
12.
He leverages you, keeping you close in a grab. And as he
I guess
locks you,
he's gonna fight for
holding
his-
you where you are immobilized at the moment. You're effectively
fighting?
grappling with him and have to
Respect.
escape him with a 17 or better. Dex save or, athletics or acrobatics. That's on your turn. Otherwise, you can act on him and still attack him just fine. You don't have disadvantage on that.
Whisper something in his ear.
Sweet nothing.
But you are otherwise grappled. Attacking him is a disadvantage, I should mention. Sorry. Otherwise, it is over to you. Camera pans against you as you tack, back and forth. And then he locks you up, as I say. Shows you as you're staring at where it's caught you. Attacking him is a disadvantage.
Athletics to get out.
Okay.
Athletics to get out.
Throw me an escape. Yeah.
24.
Terrific stuff. With your bonus action, we'll say this is going to be you escape, so you can keep your full action.
Okay.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, well,
As you slip the guard there, pull yourself free of his inner lock. Stepping back, he squares off against you, and he says, "I've heard of your way. I think your way is happy birthday." And as he gives you a nod up and down, he says, "There's several wars at play." He comes in towards you really quickly with a 10 plus 14 again for a 24. As he tack. Sorry, it's not even almost the right guy. With a 7 plus 4 for 11 subdual. Back. You can see here and there. He's tuckering you out. He's not trying to hit you, but testing your defenses and your resolve. It feels so familiar as you go back and forth.
Did you get to attack yet, or did you just escape?
I just escaped.
Yeah. Sorry, did you not get an attack at all?
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
go ahead, do the attack back. Yeah, sorry. I jumped ahead there with the legendary.
Was it?
But
25. 19. Now I'm going to take flurry of blows.
nice.
Stunning strike.
I will. 14. And 21. So 3 are ahead. Let's do some math here. 13.
Nice.
7. 42.
Okay, sweet. And up to 65.
And then, because I hit him with,
Let him with the ruby.
Down.
She
Do the
I
thing.
hit him with flurry blows and technique. He has
my stunning strike.
prone, dex 14.
All the mushrooms just.
Prone, text 14.
Okay. 2 of them.
Text 14 plus bonus, makes sense.
One more.
He's also
Go
going to
through
better.
the network.
so he's going to make those 2, and damage was, and then so anything else to declare?
No, nothing I can do.
Good start. He's going to repose to the 20, then it's going to be 17, and a 9 plus 14, so 25. So 3 hits, so it's 2d10, and then another d10,
All the
D10.
rolls just change.
That's going to be 9 plus 4 for 13, so it's going to be another 5 and 4 for 9, so 13 and 9 for 22, and then finally you get that. And then for 6,
Mushrooms on your punch.
28. So 28, and then. Yeah, just 28 damage actually. And then, no, sorry. Con 17 again. Gonna finish off the lock. Perfect stuff. As you guys just shows like the stick go over your head, you're doing limbo, ducking under, doing that traditional one with the legs go up for a moment, and shit like that. You guys trade shots back and forth as the silhouettes of you guys finishes out with you guys heaving, and he points towards the tapestries of the Guardians, and he says, "Do you serve them, or do you serve yourself?"
I'll say I'm in the mission of freeing Ogway and getting fucking Crocus out.
Destiny brings those who seek destiny together. So, he puts the stick back on the rack with a toss. The thing just kind of perfectly lands on the rack. A bunch of other weapons that were kind of leaning up against the wall actually just kind of fall directly onto where they ought to be on the rack for no good reason. A bit of a breeze flutters through the windows as he walks over towards the back of the place and opens up the cupboard and pulls out a couple bowls, and he watches he ignites a candle, we'll say, at the far side of the place to illuminate it slightly and allow you to suddenly see there's a kitchenette just inside that little tunnel area at the far end, or just on this side of the far end, in the corner of this place underneath the mezzanine. So he lights up a candle, shows off the little kitchenette area. You see that there's a bit of steam on a bit of a fire inside of a stove that you can see as you come walking around the place. But as he pulls a bunch of swamp leaf and rice, it's kind of soggy, sticky, into a bowl, and grabs a jar and tops that up with this little gourmet snack. As a moment later, he pulls out a log box and he puts the log box down in front of you. And as he plops the thing down and it rattles and he opens it up, you see inside a whole bunch of old relics from a bygone time. And amidst the compass and the dagger and the old hat, you see a oh my god, I'm fucking capping out. A pair of wraps, quite literally, that he holds aloft and hands over towards. They're wraps of unarmed prowess +3.
Okay.
They're in there.
Okay.
Actual things. With that, he says, your destiny's taking you where it's going to take you before. You're going to need these. Something tells me Ugly will thank us later for it. Give her my regards. I will be getting Deadable out of the pit he's stuck in. If you're working towards releasing the Queen, then we're set, he says after a moment.
That's what we're working on.
With that, the camera pans against you guys, shows you having said snack. If you want, if you don't want, I
I didn't eat.
No, I know that. He still serves that. You don't need to eat, but you can enjoy eating. There is that. And when he puts up, I'm saying it's a delicacy. He says, a human taught me how to cook because he learned how to cook our foods better than us. His food's really good. He's around here. You should try it sometime.
Yeah, well,
This is his favorite recipe that he made. My favorite recipe that he makes, he says. In any event, he gives you those. And he tells you that if you're going to be freeing Ogwe, they're going to take care of getting Venable out. Is their plan, and this could work. Do you say anything? Do you ask anything? Okay.
Get it, Bob.
So he points towards the tapestries
Yeah.
of all the guardians, and amidst them you see Venable.
That's the monkey one?
Is the monkey.
Right.
Okay. And then midnight celebration.
And how do we get him? Because we're going to need all the help we can get.
He says it's true, and they've got it. They've got that handled. If you can handle Ogwe,
We have some of her, we need to go get the rest of her.
he gives a nod.
This isn't going to end up with King Kong.
I mean, I'm not sure what else you want to say, but you can say whatever you like. Anything else you want to cover?
Maybe that you asked him where to find the King Kong.
Yeah. I said, where do we find him?
He says they bought that one covered.
Oh, okay. So we just have to get Ogwe.
Yeah.
Okay. We're on that one. We have a little bit of her already.
Any idea how to help us find her?
We
Gedabo.
we had part
They
of
actually
her.
just tell you Gedabo's in Shindleroom.
Gedabo's in Shinran.
There you
Yeah. First step was to find her,
Oh, yeah.
and then she's gonna help us find the rest of her. So I'm trying to attune this fucking thing.
go. What's that?
I'm trying to attune this rat.
Do you have enough space to attune it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How come you can only attune 3 things?
It's your charisma bonus.
So whatever your charisma is, you can do.
Charisma bonus. Well, yeah, your charisma will govern effectively how many of a magic item you can use.
And artificers.
Oh, maybe that's why, because my charisma's -1.
Then yeah, that would be a big
Is there
thing for.
is there any feats that'll
1,000%. That's exactly why you can only attune to X, Y number of
I can only attune to 2 things.
exact amount. Now, if you have space, you have space. I don't know. You've already got 2 items too.
Well, it says I have an open slot right here. I have
Okay.
attune. But
You have to put it on, and then down below, underneath the attunement part, you have to click it on as well. Below that,
so look, I have it on, so go below the attunement.
but it's not there.
No. I know.
Then you don't need to attune it.
Don't I need to? It's wondrous.
If it needs attuning, it'll say so. I don't actually think those do need attuning.
Okay.
Because there's nothing
Why wearing
easy
these cloud
special
wraps,
about
your unarmed strikes are considered
it. They
magic.
don't like monitor your blood pressure or something like that.
Mm.
Sort of
It's
good
not
health.
an Apple Watch.
Okay.
You're in the middle of combat. Your
You
beats
are
per minute.
bloody. You are bloody.
Yeah, no,
It
okay.
just does this sound like
You've reached 10,000 steps.
oh my god. Just the thought of that fucking alarm going off is
Please
causing
avoid
PTSD.
danger. Please avoid danger.
Dude, oh my god. Ugh. Alright, moving along.
They're expensive, but watches are pretty old. That watch is
Watches in this day? Yeah. Absolutely.
Man,
If the Antikythera device is any sign, fuck yeah, you can have watches in this area.
watchmaking is. I admire watchmakers.
My family's
It
name
actually is so cool.
My
It's
family's
everything that
name
goes
back
into
home
it.
is Sachi. It means clockmaker. It's a big
that
deal
right?
back. Yeah, it means it's a big
Oh,
deal.
big deal. Like,
Yeah.
hugely mathematical profession. To
You said that was your
clocks and
name?
watches.
Sanchi?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, let's not go.
It's a popular name.
I'll
It's
throw it
close.
in.
Sachi. Sounds like
Oddly
ours.
enough.
I think that's why so many, there's so much magic around watches and clocks, because there's so much of
Oh,
them.
are we done?
And the
They're always like a magic thing in whatever fantasy
Really, are we
world
done?
you're reading.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
We're just wrapped. We're nearly wrapped.
with the vibration of the crystal.
As we were just finishing this up, sorry guys, I'll wrap this out when we get out of here. Sorry, where were we? Is
I got my wraps.
blah blah blah.
We know about
fucking
Monkey boy.
having a snack. They're gonna take care of Ganabo. You're gonna take care of Ogli.
Are you having a snack to get your health back?
No, this is just actually something Flick gave him up.
I've got some snacks I can hand out. Try to do next session.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the camera's gonna cut from there as you're wrapping out that, and then we're doing whatever you guys are doing with like grabbing potions and shit. And then, yeah, the question becomes: was there something specific you wanted to do, and is there something specific you wanted to do?
Just when we leave on our way, I'm gonna do a burnout.
Yeah, I was gonna say it shows the credits roll as there's a burnout and a massive rooster tail, and it shows it a long way. It's kind of like the Mystery Machine rolling along, the animation of it, Hanna-Barbera style, but it's super epic, awesome fucking carriage of three rows of 6 horses speeding along, and then it shows.
V6 Ford just.
And on the back it says we break for magic items. Plus, we break for +3.
Well, I think we're confused by that.
As the rock music echoes out across the valley, and we see you guys heading off. Dragula, come on.
Yeah, Dragula.
Just echoing out across the fucking hey. Just heading out in all directions. With that said,
Vinlandford's gonna die.
They never made it to that tower.
This is foreshadowing for sure.
As the breeze billows through your wispy hair, and we see the sunglasses on your face.
He's leaving
the reflection of the horizon in the distance, and you guys in the passenger sides, and the stereo blaring Du Hast or whatever.
We love it.
Credits and whatnot. Jordan, would you like what James in this?
I like all the different fights. I like the little mythical fight at the end for the raps. That was cool. I like that we're freeing a bunch of other cool guys to get more cool guys. Because we're cool guys. There you go.
You can buy that for $1.
Yeah.
That's alright. Seems a noble quest.
Looking forward to getting Ogli and seeing where it goes from there.
I'm into this. Or not.
Yeah.
What's your character get out of this?
Raps.
I like raps too. Down 100%.
Again, yeah.
Andrew, would you like what James was?
I like that it started off action packed, and then we got together, and it was really like good for developing the storyline, like getting everybody, and then everybody got back together in the end, and we're ready to like zip out. Yeah, that's pretty solid. And I like that we're touching back with like older characters, like Flicky, whatever, and they're talking about Dalmastra and stuff.
There's I want to say a mid-credit scene where Flick, he's sitting there.
Is he with us?
No, it's just a scene with Thing Thing, as he's picking up these wraps, and as he puts his bowl as like half finished, but he just puts it to the side, and he reaches over and he pulls these parchments out, and he looks these parchments, posters, that pamphlets that are being handed out for Karsak from the street side, and he explains everything about what's going on in politics and blah 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 blah. So I want to say that Hop will come away with a pretty intrinsic understanding of how this guy Draxus that Hop knew. Wow.
Turn south.
Something's going on. Them black scales.
He's a
They
corrupt.
seem to be running deep now.
He's corrupted.
Them Master.
He always was.
Master had him really hard. And you know what else I heard? He says, I heard part of the Master's trapped in the Aaron Gardens alongside Crocus. And it cuts from there back to the credits. Rebecca, would you like to Jane? What would you Farseas?
I liked that battle scene in the beginning that you guys got to smash out and meeting up with Grandma Vaughn again after so long it feels. And I liked all the money, all the gold I got today.
The money's
I
good.
have so
The
much
money's
gold
good.
now. I could make Eel Meat a whole new town with the money I have.
I'm into it. I like that.
probably will.
Maybe the next campaign we run is Mire Lords. That'd be good. Actually.
I like the exchange rate on those rubies.
Yeah, no,
Like
honestly.
10 potions.
Taking them to 3 trees downtown is good. Anything else?
No.
Taylor, would you like James Beast?
I've enjoyed the montage.
I can't give him any more levels, sir.
Next session, just Taylor's against Tanaka's level 20. With advantage on everything.
I've been joyriding Vinbagging.
Yeah, acquired some titles, some lands. Mitzi and Vinci are cool. I'm liking how that's all panning out. Looking forward to the coming storm that I can see. But I'm definitely amped to fight. Yeah, had a great time as always.
Music sound fun. I thought it was a heartbeat. I like the cadence of this one. I thought it was pretty decent. Getting through everything and everybody. Yeah, everything just lined up. I love how the story wrote itself. How perfect, how droll. It's so good. Like, I mean, chemistry, right? So, I thought everything panned out really well. I'm really happy with the combat and the variety that provided here, and I actually really like the kind of little challenges that went along with the game and the blend of kind of games that everybody enjoys. So like everybody kind of plays a different sort of D&D, and so as I play through everybody's stuff, it's got that blend and everything's lined up pretty good.
It's tough to juggle.
Yeah, I think I juggle. Like I say, chemistry is good. So it juggles itself. But more to the point is that we're set up pretty well, I think, for the next 2 sessions. For a nice epic
Official number? 2 more?
2 or 3 tops.
Okay, it's still a question
If
mark
there is a
there.
third, it'll be.
Definitely 2, maybe 3. Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, if there is a third, it'll be a wrap off, which will be perfect.
Where we all fight each other to death.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And do we level once or twice?
Just the once.
I'm level 20 actually.
But everybody is.
True story.
In our hearts, in your playership, 1,000% stay. With that, everybody have fun?
Yeah.
It's my pleasure. Until next time, your tummies, always 920. For those of you playing the home game, we'll see you same D&D time, next D&D. Same D&D channel. Damn it, why did I just say
You're like the words.
Next
when I
D&D
say
week.
it.
No, that song is so good.
Was the volume on?
Yes, it was. Thanks, Buck.
Okay, I wouldn't be
Check out
interrupted.
the website. It's getting updated. There's all sorts of new shit on there. It's a lot of stuff has been indexed. If there's anything grievously wrong, let me know.
Thanks, Billy.
Be safe. Ride safe.